Oh shit! I didn't grab beer skis.
You got it.
Oh shit! We're live, huh?
Oh, you know.
Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's in here yet. Oh, you're just gonna leave me in here by myself?
Do you want a pint glass or anything?
God, I'm good.
Out. Get. I actually gotta put up a TV gate out here. Are you on my Wi-Fi? On the Eastwards campus. It's like a force field right now.
Damn, dog.
You want to sit here? You can stand. Right there, Brian. Hold on.
All right.
Okay. It's all right. God, the dog's annoying. Woo! Jesus
Oh my
Christ!
god. I'm glad the mic's not hooked up.
Is the mic not hooked up?
I just realized it.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, it helps. Technical difficulty.
Oh, yours is. So if I've been find anything I said, but I don't see anybody in the chat anyway. So
Somebody's in there.
is there?
Yeah, we got one.
Oh, all right. Well, hi to whoever's there.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, we got this going on. Oh, okay. One more thing.
Oh, God damn it, Brian.
Please.
You son of a bitch.
Yep. Shit.
I don't know if it'll reach, but I'm going to try it.
Eh.
So one thing I didn't plan for was the need
For speed.
for longer headphones.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. This is going to be a tough. Yeah, I'd have to like lean
Let me
forward.
just make sure it sounds good. We don't really need
Yeah,
it.
fair enough.
It's not like we're taking live calls or anything.
We're not.
Holy shit.
Yep. feel like we got a sponsorship.
Oh,
here.
God damn it.
What?
Because, you know, the way
Oh,
everything's set up.
right.
Because this room's like a toiga.
Yeah, indeed, sir.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, so that's the one failure is the headphones.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
But
We'll fix it next time.
yeah, it's all right. Just talk to me, Brian. Talk to
Hey,
me.
what's going on?
Be perfect, baby.
Mic all up in my face. Yeah.
Oh, I left the mouse over here, motherfucker. That sounds good.
It's just out of my reach.
I know, right?
Right there. I just can't. Yeah, 3 whole viewers. Woo! Or 2. I think it's 2 now. Unless you count us. We're watching ourselves. So
Kind of, right?
right.
My dog is going to piss me off.
She's just gonna like do circles out there.
Yeah. Yeah, you shit here. I don't care. Go away.
For anyone listening, that's Tony talking to his kids.
I'm just going to start recording. I'll edit out all this stuff later. So I make sure it shows up.
No, you won't.
Will you talk, Brian?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, looks like it's catching me
All
there.
right, and then we got dramatic sound effect.
Test right now. Sorry if that's loud as hell to anybody listening.
You know, deal with it, bro.
So terrible.
I know, but I think we got everything working. Hopefully, his Fluffy and family. So hopefully, was the sound effects coming through, Fluffy and family? Can you throw that up on our chat, please, if you had so? That'd be cool. Maybe. Actually, it looks all right though.
Yeah.
It's got my Mario cloud and shit.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Got the old Guinness over our shoulder.
You know, Guinness over his shoulder. Yeah.
All right. Well,
And if you want to check this in, you can check it in at All the Beers Podcast Studio
oh,
because I changed my location for here.
you son of a bitch.
You know, I'm really
Working the brand. I like it.
Working the brand.
Yeah. Shameless plugging. That's
Shameless
what we're
plugging.
all about.
This is weird not having my laptop.
Yeah, it's weird for me too.
Yeah.
Like just sitting here not.
Got to check in my hams.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I know, right? I don't do my hams though. Smash it. Oh, yep. Sound FX coming through. Good volume too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're like an offsite engineer. I love it. Look at you showing off your like sneeze guard or whatever some stupid thing's called. I thought about buying one of those, like going to Guitar Center and buying one.
I have one in my bag if you
Dude,
want.
nah, it's all the way out there.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you for later or
Futures
whatever.
things or whatever.
Yeah,
All
just remind me before. We...
Okay. So, you ready to get this party started?
Yep.
That's funny because it's like we're not going to have the music or anything.
Yeah, it is.
We're not going to have our
Right.
headphones, but you can hear it through here when I hit the button. So
Right.
we'll at least know it's working.
Sweet, we lost another. All right, ready to go?
I'm ready to roll, baby.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink here.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you tweet this out?
That we're live?
Yeah.
No. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should. I don't
Let's
know
do
if
that
I
real
can.
quick first.
I don't know if I can do it from here. Maybe.
No. Let's say if not, I'll.
Oh, share. Look at that.
Oh.
The Twitter machine. Oh, geez. That's like my Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yes.
We are so bad at this. Just to let everyone know.
I was gonna say. Well, never mind. I was gonna say you could share it. We could have just piggybacked it, but that's all right.
That's true.
I got it.
I guess I should do that. Oh, I can't type anything because I don't have my thing.
You don't have a keyboard.
Yeah, it's all the way over there.
Oh no.
All right, I'm just gonna stop playing with
Where's Where's Alexa when you need her?
Yeah, I know. Alexa, tweet this out for me. This is weird. I'm so used to like having headphones on and hearing all the things. You know what I meant to do
No.
for this whole program we got going on here
What's that?
was because I put up on our Instagram that Bill O'Reilly, you know, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
I wanted to have that on the soundboard.
Oh,
I actually, what I need to do is I need to go through and curate my sound effects. I have way too many now.
yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, it's probably why they don't get used as much because
Maybe.
I look at them.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like
you
it's
got
almost like
1,000.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
No wonder I can't find like, you know, Jeff Goldblum yelling "goddamn rich cunt" or
Right.
whatever.
Same here. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. the one time I didn't have to look to see what episode we're on.
I like how you have notes. I have nothing.
I have like 5 things.
I know. I should have stuff wrote
Whatever.
down, but I don't.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, enthusiasts, what's happening? This is Salty Language, episode 400
Coming at you live.
from what do we call this place?
Well, I mean, it's Shameless Plug North,
Right.
but right now it's become the All the Beers podcast studio because of my other side project.
I think
know.
that's appropriate. You should just rename it that.
The All the Beers
We'll just
podcast
go with
studio.
that. Yeah, it's All
Okay.
the Beers Pod Studio.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, live from the All the Beers podcast studio, which I actually think, like, this is my mom's table. I had to borrow it.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna buy one of these
Mhm.
because I think I might do live stuff with my beer pod because I'll be like on for like 20 minutes.
That's true.
You know, and
Mhm.
I want stuff on the YouTubes anyway. And then people could see me sound like a real like moron.
Yeah.
But then if they listen to the audio, be like, God damn, this guy's like a pro. Because I go through and I edit.
Oh,
Like
right,
like
okay.
it's mere like the last one I did, I was talking about Oberon. And I'm like, Oberon was, and I was like, pause. Oberon was, and then like no, and I start coughing and I pause
Right.
again. And I just go through and edit out all the garbage.
That's, I think, the fun part about us doing this is that anyone who would watch it
Yeah.
gets to see how little we actually
Oh, yeah.
change the show from when we
Absolutely.
record.
Like if we could figure out a way to do it live every week, I think I would.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we could. I could just come grab you every week and whatever.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could.
we
This
could.
would be weird as hell, but yeah, we could.
Because it's fun.
I'm not against it.
I'm not
I don't
against
hate
it either. I mean, we got Big Dumb Hams.
We do. For anyone listening, this is a really old callback. Actually, it started on
Hobie.
History of Bad Ideas
Yeah.
podcast when we were on. We kept talking about Ham's beer,
Mhm.
and lo and behold, I don't think I've ever had Ham's
It's not terrible.
until
I've had it
right
before.
now. Actually,
The last
So-
time I had hams, I was at I think the Tin Can.
oh yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I think I was supposed to meet you there, but I
I
didn't
think
end up
so.
going that.
Yeah,
night.
I think so.
So yeah, and as anyone who listens to the show knows, when we do beers, we generally, if there's a big dumb option, meaning large can, that's
Yeah.
what we go for.
Tall boy, baby.
Tall boy.
We're large lads. We need tall boys.
That's right.
That sounds creepy.
Everyone loves Big Ham.
Yeah.
That should be their motto.
That should be like someone in our gang. Big Ham. Just saying.
Yes, you are right.
Right?
Can we call T Big Ham?
I mean,
Think he'll like it?
I kind of want to call him Black Forest Ham.
Okay.
Just saying.
I like it. I like it.
Oh man.
Man. So yeah, 400 of these things.
I know. What the hell's wrong with us?
I was talking with Heno the other day. I was like, I got we're on 400 of this. We have the 49 enthusiasts, which I'm not on all of them because some of them are beer fest I didn't go to.
That's true.
But I'm on most of them.
Yeah.
And then we're 2 weeks. Well, this week will be 199 for the
For
Crazy Life.
right?
Yeah. So that's a lot of podcasts.
That's a lot of and plus you're doing a side project too, probably.
Yes. I still need to start doing it, but
Hey,
it's
I
the
hear you.
plan. Yeah. So
Yeah.
man, it's crazy how looking back, and before long we'll be hitting 8 years.
Yeah,
We'll be hitting the 8-year mark
I know, right?
pretty soon. Well, it's still down the road, but you know what I mean.
It's still though.
Soon enough.
It's wild, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It really is. It's
Something for us to just screw around and hang out, and now 8 years later,
yeah,
made a
Right.
ton of internet friends
yeah,
around the world.
yeah. You're right. Yeah.
I was just actually
Various
talking about
countries, yeah.
Angry Oz today. Actually,
Mhm.
yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Between that and Twitter, I've made friends all over the dang planet.
I know, right?
It's pretty awesome.
I don't get it. How'd it happen? Like, I just was like, Brian, I'll just hang out. We'll do our dumb thing. Like, maybe 20 people listen, maybe because friends, which
Yeah.
they don't even listen.
No.
And now here we are, like you said, going on 8 years later.
Yeah.
400 episodes is bullshit.
I just figure it's more
2 hours a piece, basically.
Right.
Sometimes 3 if we're getting nutty.
What was it I was looking at? There's a site I was on that actually had a little bit of our stats,
Oh, really?
and it actually, I think the average episode is like an hour and 40 some minutes.
So, okay.
And that's because early on we were
We were
closer to an hour.
Closer to an
and
hour,
now
yeah.
we're closer to like 6 hours.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
All the episodes we've done, and it doesn't feel like it was 8 years ago.
No, it does. Well, when we were talking, that's Anthony Thomas, and I pulled up his episode. It
Yeah,
was 3
right.
years ago.
Right. Speaking
It
of,
doesn't even
go
make
catch
sense.
us on S. Anthony Thomas's podcast.
Yeah, that was a classic. It's episode. I don't remember what episode number it was.
Oh, I was meaning us on his show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
I don't know. It
Just
just
go
came.
to S Anthony Says on Twitter, and he'll take care of you.
Yeah, it's like it just dropped like a week and a half ago
Yeah.
or something. So
Best
it's
episode he'll ever have.
it's brilliant. Sure, brilliance. I mean, let's just go with.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm glad I can barely hear it, so I'm glad because otherwise you're just doing things, and I'm like
I'm just hitting buttons
what
over
you-
here.
yeah.
I'm over here like Stevie wondering.
like you're Dr. Dre writing a song.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Probably not. You're not that talented.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
No, for sure not.
Oh man.
What I'm hoping for, Brian,
Yeah.
is with this episode that we're doing live on the YouTubes, is we don't do what my dog did here, shit the floor.
Yeah. I'm very glad that it's not still like god awful stinky in here.
Oh, it
That
was
would-
there. I walked
Yeah.
in the house and I'm like, oh god,
I smelled it
something is
too.
afoot.
Yeah. I was pretty sure what it was.
Yeah, goddamn
Yeah.
ass mines.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I'm with you. So first off, sorry we're late.
Yeah,
Going here.
yeah.
'cause we got stuck behind.
sick ass car. Audi
Oh my god.
he had the little it wasn't even like your stand. It was like an Audi RS or something stupid.
Yeah, right.
Doing a big fat 29 miles an hour.
Pretty. Yeah, just rocking in.
Yeah, I would have loved.
You
to
know what? A
have-
45.
Yeah, for sure. And I know it's a little rainy and kind of snowy.
So
Don't give a shit.
yeah. Didn't understand. We have beers to drink, podcasts to do.
Yeah, we have
Shit to do.
the one person waiting on
Yeah.
us.
We got salty. We got to go do salty shit.
We had to go do salty shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's bullshit, bro.
Yeah. Our one watcher, probably our most loyal fan.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Well, I don't. We probably did do the media blitz. We probably should have done.
It's really funny about that because I think we did it perfectly for us.
Oh
in
yeah.
that we totally shit the bed until yesterday, basically.
Like yesterday, I put something up earlier today.
Yeah, I was talking with someone last night, and I was like, "Ah, shit, I haven't posted anything about this episode yet."
Yeah, I mean, well, we could do something right now.
Yeah. Well, then I happened to see your post, and I was
Right.
like, "Oh," so I just shared that, and then I did it again today because I was silly me.
Nah, that's all right. These things happen, right?
Yeah, it happens. What do
So
you do?
we'll do one of these. We'll do one of these numbers. Well, no, we're not gonna go live.
No,
but we'll go.
let's not do
We'll
that.
go like, hey, it's Tony and Brian, Salty Language. We're actually currently recording our 400th episode on YouTube, Salty Language Pod. If you want to join in on the fun and hijinks, because we're terrible at promoting ourselves. There you go. See how it works?
No truer words have been
We'll
spoken.
send that to the story. There you go. I don't know if anyone will watch it, but it's there. That's what I got to say about that.
Right. Good call.
Yeah,
Good
right?
call.
God, I feel like I'm gonna burst into flames. It's a little warm in here.
I'm right next to the damn thing.
I know. Jesus Christ.
It's maybe the worst idea. Your house is going to be on fire in probably 20 minutes.
That's cool.
Just because
I
I am.
have insurance.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
Does it cover me though? 'Cause
Probably not.
They'll probably be like, wait. You let him in your house? Nah.
Yeah, it's a you son of a bitch.
You might as well have just started a fire.
Son
in
of
the
a
house.
bitch.
Yeah.
So how are you? I wasn't here last week due to me having
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst of the lung aches I've ever had in a long time.
Wait, you said AIDS, right? Not
What?
eggs.
Lung eggs would be bizarre.
That sounds like something out of a sci-fi
It
movie.
does.
doesn't
Ugh,
it?
that
That
sounds
sounds terrible.
Disturbing.
They just start hatching and your chest pops up.
I mean, it's good.
I'll write this down.
Salty Language presents.
Lung
Lung
eggs.
eggs.
Lung eggs.
Yeah. No, I was so sick last week.
Yeah, like I told you when we talked privately, I was like, I knew you were messed up because you missed work.
Oh yeah,
and not just a day. You
Yeah,
missed
3 days.
3 days work. Yeah.
3 days.
I can't remember the last time I know of you missed 3
Oh,
days.
dude,
work.
I was fucked up. Like I could barely get off the couch. It was a nightmare.
That's pretty fun.
Running in between fever and not fever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So did you at least have any good fever dreams?
No.
Hallucinations or something?
No, like it's one of those things you just wake up just covered in sweat and you're like, I don't know if I'm dying.
So any day for me.
I guess.
No.
It was horrible, man.
Bed's on fire.
Yeah, it was oh my god, not a good time, sir.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
Yeah. I wouldn't think it would be.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the roughest shit ever.
Yeah. I've known a few people have had it, and like my brother came over and was like, "Oh, our other brother had like one of his kids had." I'm like, "Get the hell away from me! I don't want this shit."
I have the plague.
I was in the store yesterday getting medicine. I'm in the line at the pharmacy, and this woman walks up behind me, and
Next stab.
she kept coughing and all this and
God.
sneezing, and I'm like, I hope that's allergies. I know it isn't, but I hope it
You
is.
should just lit her on fire. That's what I
No.
wanted to do to myself.
Do you know what I ended up doing? I looked and was like, "You can go ahead of me if you want." And she's like, "Thank you so much."
Like, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I bet she probably just came from her doctor's appointment,
Probably.
and she's just there to get, I don't know, two to
She
the
have
head
on
or
one of
whatever.
those, like, those SARS masks.
No,
and shit
she
on?
should have.
Of course she didn't.
But I was like, I just want your germs away from me,
Yeah.
because I mean, I've said before, I'm little germophobic, but when it comes to that stuff, it's more I just don't want to get sick.
No, who does?
You know,
You know?
I hate it when I go in for therapy because it's at my doctor's office.
I'm gonna
You know?
die. Right?
So when I go in, like they're just loaded with sick people.
Oh yeah, it's a goddamn petri
Like
dish.
they have a little area now that they changed. It just had a few seats in there before. Now it's got like magazines for kids, and it's a little play area type of deal.
Right.
Sorry, I just looked up at the screen and I saw that Pam Olson's watching. Hey Pam.
Sometimes I miss work because of my migraines. That's hilarious.
Me too.
Yeah. Stupid Pam Olson. I mean, I love you, but still.
Totally forgot what I was saying now.
Derailed.
That's all right.
Derailed by the chat.
Well,
It's begun.
Yep, it has. The one time I look up. So anyway, I went and sat in the kids area because I didn't want to sit near all the
playing
sick people.
blocks and stuff.
I mean, I was going to,
But think about the kids area. Dirty, filthy children are in there.
I know. I didn't
fingering
touch
their
anything.
assholes and touching Berenstain Bear books and whatever
It's
else.
no different than I do when I'm in there. Wait,
I'm just
I
saying.
finger my own asshole.
Yeah,
I
no.
want that
stay away from-
clarified.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need
No.
we don't need another Neverland
Yeah,
situation.
no, nothing like that.
That is a problem.
Oh man. Yeah, that's
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't go to the doctor. I should have probably. I just I was eating chicken soup
Mhm.
and I was like smashing. I was
it
just
for your soul or just
it was for whatever. I would have dunked my balls in it if it would have made me feel better. I don't care. I was
Wow.
so out of it.
I just had the state flashback.
Fair enough. And I'm still fighting this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I still got like lung butterscotch going. It's awful.
Lung eggs.
Lung eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like the if Cadbury, it's caramel Cadbury's. It's like that. That's what my lungs look like.
That's pretty terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, that's-
My lungs were laid by mythical rabbits.
with big.
Big,
Yeah.
yeah. Sucks, dude. So yeah, it's been weird because I didn't, obviously I didn't podcast last
Yeah.
week. There's no way I could have. I couldn't even talk.
Nice. Yeah, it was funny because the fact that that was episode 199. It was like
199.
or geez 399.
Jesus
Sorry, I
Christ.
get my podcast confused.
I know, right?
I do so many.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well, we'll really hammer it home in a traditional sense of how we would do it, which is mention it like 7,000 times.
Oh yeah.
And then you were like, hey, can you see if Heno can pinch hit?
Oh man.
Oh yeah. First of all, thanks to Heno for
Oh yeah, for sure.
Stepping
Thanks for
in.
stepping in.
Yeah.
Well, it's
adequate
funny.
or competent board work as always.
Exactly. I mean,
The tower of power, too
Sweet
sweet
to be
to be
sound.
sound. Funky like
no,
the
I was
monkeys.
like, it's funny because that
Dang,
Friday I
faces
couldn't
to play.
string together a sentence about dying.
Right.
And then I went to bed, woke up covered in like sweat and goo and all this
Urine,
other
yeah,
shit.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Ejaculate, everything.
So again, it's like
Yeah,
Tuesday.
standard. Yeah, it's a typical night. But
Yikes.
I felt reasonably okay that day. I still wasn't going to work though.
Yeah.
I was like, I called off. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And then as the day progressed, I started feeling better.
Right.
So I was like, well, fuck it. I got I got a hold of her and I was like, hey, let's go do something. Let's go to the dinner. Let's do something.
Yeah. Anything.
And then I
except
saw you guys were
podcast.
recording.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, I thought I missed the show. Well,
the best part of that was that you posted a picture of what was it, tacos
tacos
and
and beer.
something.
Yeah.
And first of all, I was like, ooh, tacos and beer.
Yeah.
Second of all,
we should go to that place. It's great.
yeah, it looked
Yeah.
pretty strong.
It was good.
So I told Heno, I was like, yeah, Tony's playing hooky, and
Oh, dude.
that's why we mentioned it on the episode.
Yeah, I listened. I was like,
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
pretty funny.
I felt like I couldn't believe that when I saw you guys recording. I was like, I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, I was like, I really feel like I need tacos and beer right now.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I
Yeah.
mean, I would have stopped recording to go
Oh yeah.
if someone had the option of it was like, hey, tacos and beer. I'd be like, yes.
Yes.
Unless they would have been like, Taco Bell and Bud Light or something. then
Yeah, that doesn't count.
probably not.
No.
The ham's a different story.
Ham's.
Ham's a fine quality.
Fine quality beer from
It's a,
Milwaukee.
it's America's classic premium beer,
Ooh,
born in the land of sky blue waters.
fuck yeah, it is.
Yep.
Sky blue waters in Milwaukee.
I guess. I don't know.
Wasn't that like Camille? Come on, something incorporated. We're gonna do it.
Wow, bringing a
Whatever.
Laverne and Shirley.
Put the
reference in.
glove on the can. Someone gets someone dies later in the factory. 'Cause they're
Yeah,
all confused.
probably because she's clearly doing a terrible job. at
She's
her job.
horrible at her job.
She's clearly quality inspection
Yeah.
and just
You know,
screwing
you
around.
know, it'd be funny if they take the glove off. There's just a whole hand.
Yeah, that's what she put on
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
It's like hee hee hee.
It's her hand. She doesn't even realize it.
It's like
I know, right?
yikes.
But yeah, so it always feels weird to take a week off of podcasting. I'll be honest.
I wouldn't know.
All right, Kale Ripken.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
No, I mean, I clearly do know. I've missed a couple episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah. It is weird.
Yeah, it
That
feels
was
weird.
The weirdest thing for me, like the couple times or 3 times, whatever the hell it's been, that I wasn't on the show. It was so weird, especially listening to it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like this isn't, my house and my beautiful wife and whatever. So
Exactly right.
it was very strange. So yeah, it's also really weird to not have you on the show. Like even when Tate was a co-host, when
Mhm.
her and I would do the show,
Right.
it was weird,
Well, you're missing all the delicious beardiness.
Yes, that's
Clearly.
exactly what it was. Yeah, she
Yeah.
sorely lacked in that department.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah.
As far as we knew, could have all been like special effects over Skype.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like filters.
Yeah, exactly.
Using the no beard filter.
The no beard
Yeah.
filter.
Oh,
The
that
worst
sounds
filter
terrible.
ever.
Yeah.
I know. Jeez.
Oh man. Yeah, it is. It's weird though. It's like I love doing the show with Heno.
Oh
though.
yeah.
It is nice because we do the Crazy Life blog.
Plug. Good. Nice plug.
And it's fun to like because we try very hard to keep the Crazy Life as like PG as possible.
Boo.
So
Sorry,
when-
I've been doing that with my beer podcast.
yeah. So when
Yeah.
he comes to co-host Salty Language, he can
He lets loose. a little.
unleash a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Undo the belt a little. Get
Right.
comfy.
get a little more sensual,
Exactly.
if you will.
Undo a couple buttons. Let them gold chains. on.
Right, like we all do.
We
Yeah.
all
I mean,
do.
I'm not tonight, but
No, I do have the V.
I did almost wear a bow tie though, because I still have a clip on from when I worked at
That
Hollywood
would have been
Video.
amazing. I would have been like, shit, I should have dressed up.
I actually was looking to see if I had 2 because I thought it'd be really funny
That would have been
for
funny.
us to just sit here with bow ties.
Yeah, I would have. I
Maybe
would have
for
appreciated it.
500.
Yeah, suspenders,
I do have suspenders.
thongs,
Well, yeah, got to have
because
something to.
it got the tablecloth.
Well, I
Like,
was gonna say we have to have something to hook the suspenders.
yeah,
to.
for sure, exactly.
Oh God, that'd be terrible.
That would be awful.
Oh man, be pulling it right up your. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Be like hanging yourself by your underpants off a coat rack or something.
Sounds like a terrible time. That's probably somebody's fetish, though. I'm just saying.
Probably.
We should have brought in more hams.
Yeah, I was
I'm
thinking that
plowing
too.
through
Because
hams.
I'm down to
Well, we do have a person out there that could probably deliver us beers.
Belle.
That too.
I don't think Belle's gonna be reliable to get us.
No,
beers.
she will not.
She'll be terrible.
She's. You know what she's good at? Shitting on the floor.
Yeah, but aren't we all?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Boy, I'll tell you what. Real quick, hey Steve.
Oh, nice.
Sorry to anyone listening. I'm shouting haze to the
Hi-Os.
folks listening or watching.
I know, right?
I'm so used to saying listening.
Because we don't usually have people watching.
yeah, I know.
You know, I converted my little
Normally we're
my
the
little,
ones watching
my little
people.
studio space into a recording studio now.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not quite big enough to murder people in here, so you had to do something. With
you
it.
got to get creative, Brian.
I mean, I guess, but the windows right
Yeah,
here.
look at these sick ass blinds I got.
Yeah, they don't look like they keep a lot of blood off them. Though.
Nah, they'd hose them right off, buddy. Soak them in bleach.
Actually, these are well, I don't know if yours are. I was like, we at the place I used to live, we had ones like this that were really cheap. So basically, at some point, we were like, wow, this one looks like garbage. Just yank it down, put a new one up.
There's nothing cheaper blind wise than when you go to IKEA, and it's just like a sheet of paper that's folded up, like you're making a fan.
Oh wow.
And then you just go trim it to size, and then you stick it to your.
Oh what?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's
Oh my
IKEA. That's how the Swedes do it.
Jeez.
You know,
I prefer.
they're big, beautiful people.
I guess.
I guess.
I don't really know any, so
No Swedes.
I don't think so.
No.
Do I?
I don't know. I'm not Swedish as far as I know.
I'm not. Again, as far as I know,
I'm
either.
going to set out a rescue text about beer. So we might
A
need.
return of a classic bit, except different subject this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Another beer.
Oh man.
Just saying.
No, Steve, it's really not perfect for murder parties. It's not big enough.
Great band out of Grand
Yeah.
Rapids.
Like if Tony and I were trying to, murder someone, like, because when we do, we like to dance around like it's Reservoir Dogs, and we need to have room to flail around a little bit, because when I dance, I'm like Scott Weiland when he interpretive danced.
Yeah, for sure. You
Just
need
all
the
over
megaphone,
place. Yeah,
the heroin.
I don't need that, but
A shout out to Michelle's cousin Becca. Apparently, she's watching.
oh, okay. Hi.
Bring us some beer.
So real quick,
Yeah,
yes, how I was, or if you didn't, I don't.
I
care.
did.
I just
No,
want to
of
talk
course.
about myself.
Talk about yourself. Talk amongst yourself.
Yeah, I didn't do much this week.
No.
No, it was really nice. A few days ago when it was gorgeous out.
You're right.
Um,
You want KBS or more hams?
yes.
Okay. Can I say KBS? 2 pint glasses.
But yeah, it was really, really nice out, and that really helps, with my depression and stuff. So
right.
I had therapy. I went to, got that out of the way.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot though. Just been, just on the internet doing what I normally do. Begging for nudes and money.
You got to provide nudes to get money. That should be your business plan.
Oh, I thought it worked the other way. I thought people just gave me money.
No, I mean I'll
And
give
then
you, I'll
give me
give you
nudes.
money. I mean, if you want.
It could be fake, isn't it?
Probably. I'm getting ready to open bottles. No, I mean, it seems like nudes and money.
Mhm.
One should be a website.
It probably.
It probably.
is.
I don't have a
If
thing.
not, we'll have to check out money and nudes.
Money and nudes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't register both, you're an idiot.
You're just so fucking stupid. And like money ampersand nudes. Where's that at? I don't even know. What's the and thing called? Is it an ampersand?
The and thing.
Yeah, the little curl. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's an
looks like throwing through spaghetti at a wall.
Yeah.
Basically.
Ampersand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. It's going to be the name of my next child.
Throw spaghetti in a wall.
Not that I'm going to have one. Vasectomies for life.
Right. I mean, you could still have one.
No,
You could
I refuse. No.
adopt.
I mean, I guess I might need someone to mow my grass.
I like that. Yeah, right. The one you had to mow the grass is about to be out of here.
I
so
know, right?
You need to replace the help.
For sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just, I mean, this area is popular for human trafficking.
I mean, you're right.
I mean, I'm not advocating.
no, of
just
course
saying.
not. I mean, yeah, I'm busy on Craigslist all the time.
Right. Looking for lost connections. By lost connections, it means they got away.
Yeah, exactly.
I just picture that. You write it that way, like to the one that got away, and it's
The
like
one that
somehow
got
you
away.
gnawed through the rope, got out of the
Yeah.
trunk.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember when you scurried out of my plain white van
and out of my life?
and out of my life? It's terrible.
It's so
So bad.
bad.
So, Brian,
So yeah, that's about it for.
I just I mean, you'd think I'd have more to talk about because I missed 2 weeks, but I was so busy dying.
Mm-hmm. Dying takes a lot out of you.
It was horrible. And then this week, with the exception of like the past couple days, I haven't really done. Like last night, we went out and had some drinks. Met my ex coworker Mike. Had a few
Mhm.
cocktails with him. And today we went to El Salto. Had a little birthday party. Got introduced to Michelle's family. I think I
Immediately got ran.
terrorized her aunt because I stood up to say goodbye to her. And she's like, "You're so tall."
Wow,
But she's like,
you are known for terrorizing women,
I mean, you'll have that.
no matter the age.
No,
yeah,
it's the caveman thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of women, where's the beer at?
I did not say that. That was you.
I know. I whispered it though, so only the people listening could hear.
So everyone.
Everyone. Brian, have you heard the news today?
Well, I just heard
You know, it's funny. You said that, and my brain went Sunday Bloody Sunday,
Oh, that's
But-
way classier.
and it's not. I haven't heard. It's Believe the News today.
No.
so.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
woo.
baby. Oh, you even open them. I have my bottle opener up for
Damn.
nothing.
That's service. Thank
You're
you.
good. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Brian, this will be dessert once we finish our
Oh,
hams.
Look at that.
I know.
For anyone not noticing, that's delicious KBS.
Which is
on deck
KBS on deck.
from Founders.
Uh,
Favorite places.
so what do you think about this whole Dumbo situation that's going on?
I don't know of this.
Well, they remade it.
Oh,
what the fuck
okay.
are they doing?
I thought maybe there was some controversy or something.
Get it, remade it. Why?
I don't-
Why is Disney
Well,
doing
They're
this,
doing
man?
that with like a lot of movies.
Everything.
Yeah, because I think Lion King is next, and then Aladdin, or the other way around.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't understand, bro.
probably because they can make a lot of money.
Who wants to see Dumbo
Dude,
again?
Disney needs to do everything they can to make money. They're
Do
struggling.
they?
They're struggling.
Yeah, they're really hurting.
They're hurting because they've spent billions buying all these other things.
Yeah, I know.
They got to recoup it.
I don't get it.
Shit.
Like I didn't even know they're doing it, and I saw a trailer. One, terrifying.
Danny DeVito's in it though, but he's not playing.
Was
Frank
he the
Reynolds.
elephant scrotum or
I
something?
think he's like the ringleader or something like
Of
that.
course. Belle, shut up. You are not welcome on the show, you floor shitter.
It is not your turn.
Yeah, it's not Belle. Let's talk.
Nope.
Sorry, my
Right out.
yeah. God, she's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'll be honest, I never liked Dumbo to begin with.
No, it's
So
it's
when
creepy.
they announced they were doing this, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
like clearly not aimed at me because I don't care.
like if maybe if they like retooled it, so like I don't know, like poachers whack Dumbo's mom, and it's
Wow.
Dumbo's revenge, like gliding in, like a special
Like
forces thing.
doing like bomb drops,
Some,
be like a new Operation Dumbo Drop kind of thing.
but yeah, but way cooler. But maybe not bomb drops, like coming in through the trees and then dropping out like knife slits and stuff.
I don't know that an elephant needs to do knife slits. I feel like they could just trample someone.
Don't look at Dumbo. Dumbo's not trampling anything except my hopes and dreams.
Okay, maybe he can choke him out with his giant ears.
That's just ghoulish.
Okay,
Maybe Dumbo gets a side job, just jerking people off those big
That's a-
ears,
God.
giving out ear jobs.
that's a that's a really weird movie. I mean,
Dumbo. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I just don't get it. Is Jiminy Cricket in it?
you know, I don't know. That's a good question. I wish Brigger was here. He was ranting about this yesterday. So
Was he now?
yeah, not a fan apparently.
Not a fan.
Yeah, talked about how terrible it was.
Good.
Yeah.
Finally, we can agree on something, Brigger. No, I'm serious though. I don't understand what the hell they're doing.
I don't know.
How about they remake the Disney movies that no one remembers, like Condor Man?
Yes, I would definitely love to see.
Bring
a
back
Man.
Condor Man.
Oh my god, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah,
you and
for
I watched
sure.
that a lot.
Oh
as
yeah, because it was so
children.
dumb. It was good.
Uh-huh.
You know, let's. I know they did Escape to
Wow.
Witch Mountain with The Rock.
Yeah, they did a
You
couple.
know,
Of them.
did they really do a couple?
I think so.
Oh my
I think
god,
they did too.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because they do Escape and then Return, I believe.
Oh, of course they did.
And then I think the next one is like the Fast in the Witch Mountain or something.
That would be sick. The kids are up there racing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a soapbox race down the mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the Rock
That
comes in and
sounds
just-
amazing.
Yeah, it sounds terrible actually.
Yeah, it sounds pretty terrible.
I mean,
All right, let's see. Ashley says, wow. One thing I didn't take into account about this is we both have terrible eyesight.
no, I can see it.
Can you read it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it says at least with Dumbo to remaking an 80-year-old movie. If 80 years isn't long enough to justify a remake, how long is it?
She's got a good point.
I don't want remakes. That's my thing.
Well, but they're trying to bring a story to a new crowd.
I don't give a shit. Dumbo exists.
But look at, dude, if you watch that movie, you're gonna go, this came out 1,000 years ago.
I would watch the movie that came out 1,000 years ago.
All right.
I'll go check out a cave painting.
You make them.
Yeah, have you seen me?
I have. There's one right there. on the
That's
wall.
right, exactly. No, I'm serious.
I pointed at the wall they actually
Yeah.
can see. I have to do it. over
Yeah, I
there.
know, right? Good job, you asshole.
Yeah. I'm not good at the sight gags. What can I say?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just don't want to. I'm just sick of remakes.
Yeah, that's
you
fair.
know,
Yeah,
it's Disney. You got $8,000 million, whatever.
They
You have a
have-
lot of money.
they have pretty much all the money.
Yeah, all the money. That Epcot isn't a playground or anything. It's Scrooge McDuck's lair now.
pretty much. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest, I mean, like how much I love The Lion King.
Yeah.
I was not excited when I heard they were going to make
No.
a live action one.
No.
I love the casting, but I'm terrified of the movie. So
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know.
plus, I just don't see how you're going. I want to see how the hell you're going to do, like, because I know some of them. I think they've changed where like they don't use all the same songs,
Right.
but it's like, dude, if you make The Lion King and you don't have Be Prepared in there, I'm gonna be upset.
Fair
And
enough.
That's gonna be a whole different thing live action than doing that on the cartoon. Seeing all the hyenas goose stepping and yeah, I don't know.
I mean, maybe they'll still do that. Do you think they can get away with goose stepping hyenas in live action?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You know?
Probably. If not, you and I could just shoot a low budget version. We'll just splice it in on the yeah.
Go find a BOGO deal on some dogs.
Yeah. We'll just paint them like hyenas.
Yeah, pay them up like hyenas.
Just find somebody who's got free puppies. We'll take them all.
Like perfect. Like, what are you doing with these? Teach them how to goose step.
Yeah.
What?
Like, huh? What?
I don't know, man. It just weirded me out.
Yeah. So if you still had young enough kids that wanted to see this, would you take them to see it?
Yeah, because I'm a good dad. Of course I would.
Right.
I wouldn't enjoy it,
Right.
because I've also never liked Dumbo. Like, I
Yeah.
was just like, okay, cool. Sad elephants. Neat. That's every circus.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
of the really old Disney stuff I didn't do a lot for.
No.
So,
Yeah. 101 Dalmatians. Oh, cool.
it's a lot of dogs.
It's a lot of dogs. That's going to be a sweet ass coat.
Yeah. That's actually one of the live action one didn't bother me because Meryl Streep was really good as Cruella de Vil.
Well, fair enough.
But
Yeah.
the rest of the movie I don't remember, honestly.
I'd love to make a coat out of a dog. Get out of here, floor shitter.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
I don't know. So I was a little
Yeah.
weirded out by the whole Dumbo situation.
Right.
It's because I'm just like not in tune with movies and stuff because I don't watch trailers. I don't care.
Yeah. I generally don't.
And then whenever
I do
one
sometimes.
catches my eye, it's like, what?
Yeah.
They're doing this?
Of course, it has to be one you have no real interest in.
Of course.
Yeah.
Naturally. Game of Thrones, middle of April. That's gonna
Yeah,
be sick.
we're closing in on that for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Yeah. It's gonna be like watching a season of Sherlock, though.
Oh yeah.
Because the
right.
episodes are like
Are they stupid long or something?
yeah, they're longer this season. There's less episodes, but they're longer.
I'm okay with
I
that.
think there's only like, I don't know, 7 episodes. I don't remember, but they're each like 80 or 90 minutes. I
I'm
think,
I'm
or
fine with that.
Something like that.
Give me a new movie every week.
That's
cool.
pretty much yeah. Much like Sherlock. Each
Yeah.
episode feels like a
yeah, exactly. I'm cool with that.
yeah. I know it was funny. I saw someone online the other day post a picture after that trailer dropped,
Right.
For this season of Game of Thrones. And they were like, did the new trailer make you more excited? I'm like, how the fuck can you get more excited for this episode,
Yeah,
this
I'm
season?
Already
It's-
pretty excited.
That's it. There's
Yeah.
no more after this.
Right.
If you're going to ramp your excitement way up, I mean, seems like the right time.
Yeah.
If you wait, I mean, I guess you could go back and watch again, but
I mean, I would too.
it's like
It's good stuff.
I can't get much more excited for it.
No,
I
like
mean,
exactly. How much
you
more
know?
excited? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, literally, this season is like getting to finish. No more fluffing. This is
Yeah.
the release.
Yeah,
you know?
finally.
Yeah, so it's like
Been dealing with this dumb massage for an hour now. Let's get to the jerkin. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Yeah, it just made me laugh because I mean I know what they're doing. They're trying to just start an internet's conversation.
Of course,
or,
yeah.
Engage your
Gauge your audience or whatever.
influencees. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just made me laugh because, like I said, I just can't see how you get much more excited.
I would agree.
So
I concur.
so here's something weird.
What's up?
So Hulu has the last season of Archer in it,
Nice.
which is the Danger Island one, I think it's called.
Still haven't seen it, but okay.
And I don't know if how caught up you are on Archer.
I'm probably way behind.
Did you watch the one where it's the like Archer Noir?
No.
Okay. So okay. So at the end of I think the season before that or whatever, Archer's in a coma
Oh, okay.
and he's still in a coma.
Interesting.
So he's having like the first one was like a whole noir.
Oh, he's having like weird dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Then
Okay.
there was like a Danger Island one. This upcoming season, I think, is called Archer 1999 or something like that.
What an interesting way for them to keep telling Archer stories.
Yeah, right. Because they really have kind of, I mean, the way the story otherwise is like they they got to where they really
It's kind of got played out almost.
well,
a
they had
little
to get rid of ISIS because of
actual
terrorism.
ISIS.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, real
Yeah.
ISIS.
But they did a little bit of other stuff, and then they started doing this. It's different because it's a whole different, and it's all the characters are there, but like in the Danger Island one, Krieger is like a parrot,
That's fun.
like a parrot, of course, and
Right.
he's I think his name's Crackers or something. like that,
Crackers.
yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I saw the preview the other day for it, and I was like, huh, because I was like, I wonder how long they're going to keep him in a coma though. 'Cause
Right.
you know,
Right.
seems like you're probably pushing it,
Yeah, for sure.
but I guess not. I mean, some
Because
people
it,
stay in
it, gi-
comas
it gives
forever.
them the ability to do whatever they want
Yeah.
now. They can do Archer cowboy shit.
Right. Well, and since they don't like the last season, I don't think they showed him actually like in the hospital or anything. So there's no time reference. So for all we know, this is just day 2 of his coma.
Right.
Literally you can do as much as you want.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a fun way to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we're gonna do that for our podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into comas. Comas. We're gonna go into camas, Brian.
Camus?
Gonna go into camas.
Camus.
Into
Alright.
comas. And then co-podcast with our breathing machines and shit.
All right.
Be a sweet podcast.
in.
Episode 555. And it's just
Meanwhile, some nerd sitting at home, pushing their glasses up their nose, writing down the Morse code of it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're for sure sending out messages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it. I knew
Those
it.
sons of bitches. The end is
I
nigh.
knew he always hated Tony.
Yeah, son of a.
So speaking of Morse code.
Yeah.
Did you see they revealed a trailer for Borderlands 3?
You sent me the stuff. I haven't watched. I've seen bits and pieces. I saw the gun of legs. That was exciting.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually watched the trailer yet.
Yeah, the trailer they showed was kind of interesting, where they it's just music playing, and there's all this stuff like moving around, and because nerds do what nerds do, there's like, I watched it, and then like right underneath it, I think it was on IGN, they were like 10 things you didn't notice, so I clicked on it out of curiosity.
You have to.
And then I saw another one was like 20 things you missed, so I was like, well
Well, like,
that's
I've-
10 more.
Yeah, it's become 30
Yeah,
things.
it's like, I mean, well, you never know, there's
Could be
gonna
some
overlap,
crossover.
yeah. Maybe. So I watched both of them, and the second one I watched, because it's pointing out what characters are in there, little hints of certain things, and
Right.
whatnot. And it's just like, all I know is I'm excited as hell for it.
Oh,
'cause I just
Borderlands.
wanna play the game.
I know, right?
They said there's more going to be announced on the 3rd of April.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see.
Say if they said the 1st of April, suspect.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I think they also announced that they're going to do a remaster drop a remaster of Borderlands, the first one.
I've never played the first one.
I have it for Xbox, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, so I never played it.
It might still be sealed, in fact, because I bought it when I bought Borderlands 2 because it was like $10.
Oh,
Like
no shit.
GameStop had like one copy that was $10 and it was new.
You're like, yeah, why
So
not?
I was like,
yeah, fuck it. New in package.
right.
Yeah, you should get that thing graded. You might, there's got to be a time when people are gonna start grading old video games.
Oh, they already do.
Of course they do. Of course they
Pretty much
do.
anything that's a collectible, you can have graded.
God, that's annoying.
I saw grading.
What about my jar toenails?
Yes.
Sick.
Why do you think I'm here?
I knew it.
I saw actually on eBay the other day, there's somebody who has an index card where they wrote whoever it is,
delicious
some
hands.
celebrity name, right? Then the celebrity signed the index card and they got it authenticated and graded,
Are you kidding me? God, I hate people.
right? Because there's nothing cooler than just having an index card sitting in your
So
room.
the
that
paper
says Clark
towel
Gable.
that's full of dog shit.
Mhm.
I can get a Bell's paw.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's an official Bell turd.
I don't know who's gonna want to grade that.
I don't know. Whatever.
I can authenticate it.
Yeah, for
well,
sure.
I guess not. I wasn't
They'll have
here.
fun opening up that FedEx package.
Oh,
Not you. Whoever I send it to.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said,
So you can. Why don't we have a grading service? I'll grade whatever people send me.
See, I like that idea more. Like, instead of it being we grade this or this, it's like we'll grade anything.
Yeah, like whatever it is,
We
just
don't
send it
even
over.
care.
Yeah.
Send it to us. We'll write
Whatever.
our opinions. We'll put it in a big thing of lucite or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Archival quality crap.
Yeah,
I don't
it'll
know,
be
whatever.
some like inch thick plastic thing that we get from
Sure.
like Walmart or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll guarantee that it's
Yeah, make it look all official. We'll drop some gold leaf on it, or
Shave some truffles over
some
it.
truffles,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like an official salty language graded thing. It'll be, oh, we give this a 9.2.
I like
Oh,
it. It's like the SLGA.
Yeah.
Salty Language Grading Association.
Yeah, for sure. That sounds very official.
It
by the way.
does, right?
Yeah, it really does.
We're on this. I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
Let's get this done.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
If you
Well,
can
that's the
grade an
weird part,
index
too.
card to some asshole sign,
Right.
why couldn't you?
You could. The question would be, is there a market for the sign?
That's
tags?
accurate. It's
Yeah.
not worth shit if no one wants to buy it.
Yeah. Like I don't see somebody that's like, hey, this is half a Tony sandwich, you know?
I mean, you could,
Yeah.
but I never leave half
I-
a sandwich.
I've never seen you leave half. I've seen you leave part of a sandwich, but not half.
No, that's crazy talk.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Only losers leave half a sandwich.
Right.
Quitters.
Quitters, yeah.
I'm a quitter.
That's right. You keep packing it in until you
That's
burst if you
right.
have to.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Load it like a Civil War cannon. That's what I say.
Oh shit. I've seen you eat. That's accurate.
Hell yeah, it is. Complete with all the amputations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this black gold
Oh
right
my
here.
goodness.
All right.
Noise. Who doesn't like
Yeah.
a nice
Make me nervous.
thick black beer?
I know.
Wait, well done, founders. Stop trying to be fancy with that.
I'm not letting any of this go to waste,
For
my friend.
anyone who's listening and not watching, Tony was just like swirling the beer, like the last drops.
Dude,
of
I'll
the
make
beer.
out with this bottle.
No, I was just meaning like you were trying to do like art in the foam on it.
Fuck yeah, I'm an
Whatever
artist.
that's called. I
I'm a
forgot the
beer-
real name for that.
You know, I know Subway employee sandwich artist.
Mhm.
I'm a never mind. I was gonna say I'm a head artist.
You said it, not me.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
I know. What an asshole I am.
Yeah, it's funny. I was looking in the comments, you know, from the Borderlands release thing,
Right.
and people are like, "Finally, it only took." And it's like, just shut the hell up and be happy it's coming out.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, stop being a whiny cry bitch.
How many games over the years were we like, why isn't there another one of these?
Right.
Like 200 years later, you're like, ugh.
Like Dr. Mario 2. What the fuck?
Dude, I wish. I
Right?
want a Dr. Mario game. That's one of my big regrets about selling off my Nintendo systems is I don't have that. I don't have a Mario Kart anymore. You know, no
Br-
Smash Brothers.
Don't you just need to put a sick ass emulator on something?
We don't advocate that here. On
I
this.
mean, no yar. I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't remade that.
Mhm. They probably have in the Nintendo store. I know you could get Dr. Mario. For a while.
Why haven't they done a multiplayer first person Contra?
Yeah, that actually
I want
seems
to
like
fuck somebody up with a spread gun in real life.
that really does seem like a game they should reboot as
Right?
a
Contra was the shit.
first-person shooter co-op. And
Yeah,
all
why
that.
not? Yeah, squad base.
Yeah,
Because
I'd
I
play
mean,
that.
you know, Contra had squad goals for
as long
sure.
as the code still works. That's all. I
Oh,
need.
dude, if the code still worked,
Yeah, well, it has to.
better. If
Yeah.
it doesn't, but then everyone's. What if you're online? Like, psh,
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it only works in like single
story
player
mode
or like
whatever.
couch co-op type
Okay.
situations. Yeah,
Right on.
or I don't know. Like it doesn't work in like deathmatch type games.
Right.
or whatever.
Right. That'd
Yeah.
be crazy if it did.
Yeah, it would. Everyone's invincible.
Everyone has
Like,
30 lives all of a sudden. Like, this is stupid.
yeah. Oh, I'm down to my last life. Code.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, that'd be dumb.
No, you know, I know they did remake it, but with the like playing Spider-Man, for instance. Makes it
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider-Man. Is Bionic Commando.
Yeah, they did remake that. I
Yeah.
remember them doing the remake. I don't remember.
Was
being
I'm pretty sure it was hot garbage.
Yeah. For us though, in fairness, it was fighting nostalgia because we loved so much
Oh yeah.
playing that game as
Yeah.
children's. So
Yeah, exactly.
there is always that. You do have to take that into account. But I don't remember enjoying it because I never bought it.
Right.
Generally, if I really like a game, I bought it,
Mhm.
and I don't remember ever buying that one.
No, it's
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little
Product placement.
Little product
yeah,
placement.
I like it.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am excited about the Borderlands because obviously Borderlands is one of my all-time favorite games.
Sorry, I have to interrupt. As
Yes, sir.
Anthony asks if he has to pay for that shout out.
Yeah, we've already sent you the bill in the mail.
Yeah.
We accept PayPal and all major
Now,
credit
he knows,
cards.
He knows he's paid us before.
That's true.
It's
That's
fine.
true.
He
Yeah.
understands. He
Yeah.
knows how the business works.
We'll also take a bag of hashish.
I'd rather he just sends me some cheesesteaks.
That would be amazing too.
Yeah.
So some of them Philly street pretzels.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Rocky swollen eyelid. so I can get graded.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
accurate.
Oh, boy.
I know, right?
Did you see? This is a couple weeks ago, but did you see Google's new game announcement?
Oh, they're.
Stadia?
I saw they made an announcement. I didn't
Mhm.
actually because I just didn't care.
Really?
No,
that's pretty-
fill me in. There's something amazing about it. What's Skynet up to now?
Basically, that's the thing. Like, there's no console for it.
Okay,
Like, it's all like cloud based essentially.
okay,
So you don't have to worry about buying storage. No new hard drives, all that stuff. Now I'm sure they go, here's your free cloud storage, and then you can upgrade that.
yeah.
But
Like, what size cloud do you want?
which is because Xbox and PlayStation already do that,
Right.
or at least Xbox does. I think PlayStation does too, where they offer you cloud stuff, and then
X
you
amount
can
of storage for
upgrade
free
it.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're talking that you can like that even with like a shitty computer or anything you play on, that this will still come through like
Really?
fast, like no lag, that kind of stuff.
I
The first things I read that where they actually got their hands on it said that there's lag,
Mhm.
but the guy from or people from Google have said that will not be there when it.
So
drops.
the person that said it has lag probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
probably
like his
dead.
online presence was wiped out.
Yeah.
He's in like 8 feet deep in a hole somewhere.
Yeah,
Face up, so the dogs are harder to find.
yeah.
or
I was gonna
whatever.
say dead if they're lucky.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a couple like links of kielbasa on top of him too. That's
Delicious.
Yeah,
Where's he buried?
I know. For sure, right? Google never. Well, it's on Google Maps for sure.
No, Google's not going to put his location out.
No, you got to find it. It's like one of those Easter eggs.
Mhm.
Like, where's the guy that said we suck? Buried.
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Like,
Dead. Totally
wasn't
dead.
I swear I read something the other day that said that there was lag. I can't seem to find any record of it anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't
It's
it?
amazing.
It's crazy.
There's more to it. I honestly I just don't feel like pulling up all the details.
No, that's fine. I don't
But
blame you.
It's an interesting move,
But I mean, why are they trying to get involved in the video game biz?
because they're Google
They want to own everything.
Yeah.
I guess.
and why not, right?
I mean, yeah, but I always feel like whenever like you have random company like we're getting in the game, we're gonna be the next big shit in the gaming world, and then it comes out and everyone's like, oh, there's like 4 people are like
Yeah.
beating off and loving
Yeah,
it.
you're not even the new Sega.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or you're not even like disc gear, whatever the Sega thing was, the disc whatever.
All right.
But it's like, meanwhile, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft just going to keep plugging along, doing their
Mhm,
thing.
mhm.
And Google's been like, but guys, we have cloud. It's all cloud. There's no hard. Look, it's the. Everyone's going to be like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Now I
Do
will
you have God of War? I'm sorry. Oh, do you have Halo? Ah, sorry.
say-
Yeah. Oh, what do you
They
got
might.
there? You know,
Actually, Halo they could have.
what do you have? Jehovah's Bible Adventures? Sick.
I'd play that.
I would too, actually.
I'm
That sounds
not gonna
amazing.
lie. I'm down for some smiting and stuff.
Dude, if it gave you smite abilities,
Yeah, I'll smoke some motherfuckers.
Dude, fuck yeah. That's the sequel. Jehovah's Bible Adventures 2, the smoting.
Oh, I thought you were gonna smoke some motherfuckers.
Yeah, smoke some motherfuckers.
I'm just picturing. I'm just picturing him as like Duke Nukem now.
That would be amazing. Run around in Jesus robes.
Yeah.
Giving money to strippers. He's got those sick ass glasses on. Just lighting up those weird pig people.
Hail to the King, baby.
Hail to the King, baby.
Oh man,
That's amazing.
I love the idea of like because it's bugged me for a while that these companies like they keep putting out these massive games and it's
Yeah.
like it's like for my PlayStation I've already got an external hard drive. and
Right.
I've got a good amount of shit on there. Now, granted, I can delete some stuff because I can download it later. or
Right.
whatever,
For sure.
but then you still have to download it later. And like
Right.
me, I have shitty data cap.
Right.
If I download too many games, I'm done for the month.
Yeah, exactly. Your internet's kicking you right in
Like
the dick.
honestly, downloading Call of Duty, The Witness, and a couple other games in the last few weeks, I pushed myself well
Push
over.
it to the limit.
No.
Dun, dun,
No, I
dun.
blew past the limit. Forget it.
I don't know. Maybe I should watch the keynote presentation of his Google thing.
Mhm.
But like I said, anytime some random company's like, we're getting in video games, I'm just like, oh, are you?
Yeah. Like, remember when
Okay.
Atari was like, "We're coming back.
Yeah, we're doing it,
Here's-
baby.
Here's the Jaguar."
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, Pac-Man's panhandling on the side
Although
of
in
the road.
fairness, I did like the Jaguar. I didn't like the controller. That thing was
It
weird
was
as hell.
ridiculous.
But there were some
Yeah.
games in there that I did enjoy.
Oh, yeah,
Games.
the-
Remember, we used to rent it from
Yeah,
Sights and
it
Sounds.
sounds. The Jaguar was a fun system.
Yeah.
But it couldn't compete with the
Same with the
Nintendo
Saturn.
and
Same
everything
thing.
else.
Saturn had some really good games, but aside from the throwing the disc out and beheading people,
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
yeah. So,
I know, right? Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just not. I don't know.
Did you see Apple's announcement having to do with games?
No, what are they
No?
doing now? What sort of
They're
one?
doing,
Apple's never been known for games.
no, they really haven't.
No,
They're doing
guys, we're bringing you Tetris. Like, really? That's actually that would be about on par for how Apple's been rolling lately.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Hey, have you guys heard of this new game, Pong?
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
I mean-
You like playing ping pong? Picture it on your phone.
It's Pong 2019. It's got like gradation to it.
Yeah.
So it's not Pong, but it's a little more advanced.
Little bit advanced.
Yeah.
And you just you're like this. You're like with your friends. You're like boop.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's how you
actually.
get beat up.
That's how you have to play with your
Yeah.
friends is you literally have to use
Yeah.
your phones. On your screen, you
Yeah.
can see where the ball's
It's-
going, so you can track
We're
it.
bringing you assisted reality pawn, or as we call it, AR pawn.
Oh man, yeah.
Good
No,
job, Apple.
They announced like a subscription based service, and with it, you'll have access to all these games.
Right?
All the games, none of them are going to have microtransactions.
Really?
All DLC and all that stuff is included. Like as it comes out.
So
it's just
you're
part of-
saying I can get the full Oregon Trail?
yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the sexy updates.
Word
and what-
Munchers 1 and 2.
Yep. the definitive word munchers. Yeah.
Definitive Wood. Yeah.
Word munchers
I just
one.
said Wood Munchers.
Word munchers 1 and 2. It also comes with numbers munchers and the very gory redo of numbers
Yeah,
munchers.
Math Blaster or something.
Yeah. Actually, I think that was a game.
I think it was
Yeah.
too.
No, so but I was looking at the titles they show,
Oh, it's so good.
and I've never heard of any of them.
Of course not.
But it says that a lot of them are going to be like new games coming from different ones, and it's like the stuff looks interesting, but there's no price point yet, which
Right.
is it's the first thing everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
How much? If that service is $10 a month, might be worth it. You just have access to tons of games.
Yeah,
and
but
just
what if
whatever.
it's tons of games you don't give a shit
No,
about?
I get you. That's what I'm saying.
You know?
But if it's like $25, it's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. I just if they could present a list, if it was all the games that you can currently get on, say, Xbox.
Yeah.
Jesus, dog. Say you get, and they're like, hey, we're gonna bring you all these games. So it's subscription based, but if you pay the subscription, you get all the DLC. I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's like bing, bang, boom. This is what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
That might be on board.
Yeah.
But when it's we don't really have a games list.
Yeah.
And
Well, they made the
you
Cardinal
guys
sin.
like Angry Birds? No, no,
I will
no
say-
one likes that anymore.
I will say this.
What?
None of the games looked like it was that to where they were trying to push some old ass
Like,
game.
do you remember Flappy Bird?
Yeah.
Do you want to play it again?
No.
No.
I didn't want to play it the first time.
No, I played it once. I want to throw my phone out.
I will say this though. They did make what is usually for most systems is the cardinal sin, which is usually you want when a new PlayStation system comes out, they want some title like God of War or Madden, even
Yeah.
something that or Xbox. They want a Halo game because people go, yes. and
Oh yeah.
I'm familiar with that. I want that
Exactly.
game. And I
You
didn't-
guys remember Bonk?
wow, I do remember Bonk.
Well, we're bringing it back here at Apple.
Yeah. So I'm curious as they go forward if they'll announce any more bigger name games because you need something to get people in the door.
My problem is,
Or
with-
you got to
with
make
that,
it so cheap, like $3 a month.
I'm just
you
my
know?
problem with the whole Apple going we're doing this, guys. We're getting into gaming. Is they've never been into it because you had
Yeah.
a Mac when we were growing
Yeah,
up,
I've had a Mac forever. Yeah,
right? You'd come to my house to play computer games.
totally. Here's the computer games I own for Mac, and this is back then.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein.
Right? Can't go wrong there.
Wolfenstein.
There
Did I
you
say
go.
that one?
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what's that? What's the game where you call the Nazis?
Wolfenstein.
Oh shit!
What you know
Right.
what's funny about that though is that
Yeah.
at the time most of Apple's games were not allowed to be any sort of like mature rated type thing. So
Really?
I'm surprised Wolfenstein, like when they announced Wolfenstein, I was like, because I'd already played it a billion times a year.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you got to wipe out the SS.
Lufafa this.
Accurate.
So yeah, but over the years, I mean, they have done better about having more and more games available for them and stuff. But still, now it's like you still don't see gaming PCs that are
Right.
Apple. You see them geared for Windows.
Like if Apple was like, hey, you're gonna be able.
Ashley says she'd be excited if they brought back Bonk.
There you go. Bonk is a shit.
See, all right.
That's why I have a bonk hairdo. Just saying. No, like if Apple's like, hey, we're teaming up with Steam.
Yeah.
And if you pay $20 a month, you basically have almost unlimited access to all these Steam games.
Yeah.
Because you can't give people 100% access.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could. You just charge more.
But well, whatever.
Yeah.
But and then you're like, oh, Steam, because there's everything you probably want to play is on Steam.
Yeah.
But when Apple's like, hey guys, we're gonna bring you something.
Yeah.
We're not gonna tell you what, but it's gonna be something.
That's kind of the vibe I got a little bit, which, like I said, that is the
Yeah.
cardinal sin. Is it's like if like right now, if Sega was like, we're bringing out a new Sega system, there'd be plenty of people who'd be like, cool.
Yeah.
But then they're like, but you've never heard of any of the games. Like, we're not giving you a new Sonic game.
Yeah. Fuck you and your Sonic game.
We're just this. It's whatever. And you're like, but
Like,
I want a Sonic game.
And everyone will be like, oh my god, new Sega Sonic. We're like, no.
No.
But do you remember?
This isn't your father's Sega.
Do you remember Echo the Dolphin?
Oh my god.
People are like, what? Like, is
I
this
do.
tuna safe?
I do. While we're talking about games, I want to ask you a question. Ashley asked me this the other night.
Yes, sir.
What is or was whatever your go-to like fighting game? I had to think about this a lot because the way I presented it to her, I was like, it almost is like per console or generation was kind of because like in the arcade, you remember how much I played Tekken?
Yeah.
I played it like a maniac,
Right.
But on the consoles, I didn't play it as much. I did play it a lot on, was it PS2 and
Like,
Tekken 2, I think.
Here's what my first thing that's popped in my head were Tekken 3
Awesome.
or Street
Love
Fighter
it.
2.
Yep.
Those are the
Street
two.
Fighter 2 was one of the first ones I named too. Yeah.
Those are the ones that pop into my head immediately when
Yeah.
you ask me what my fighting game
Right.
was.
Because again, I go back to like I said a little bit ago, I owned Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
And I owned Tekken 3.
Right. Like I love playing Mortal Kombat, but that would not be my go-to.
See, it's funny she mentioned that how a lot of us have actually said that Mortal Kombat it's one that everyone played, but it's not necessarily people's favorites a lot of times. Now, the one I ended up going with for my real favorite would probably be Marvel versus Capcom.
Oh yeah, good Scott.
Because that's basically Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
It's the
Yeah.
same
Both Marvel
concept.
characters.
Yeah, that's why I liked it better because I got to be Spider-Man and
I mean,
Wolverine and stuff.
if I really started thinking about it, like I don't remember the name of the game, but I really enjoyed that weird sword fighting game I had.
Oh yeah.
That'd be like whoosh, you just kill a guy one hit, or if you hit him in the leg, he's like, oh, he gets all gimpy and stuff.
Right.
I really enjoyed that game, but if like absolute go-to, Tekken 3 or Street Fighter 2.
Yeah. So that's
Because I played the shit out of both.
Like
of
so I
those.
said, I'm pretty much on those two or Marvel versus Capcom. That would be, and again though, in my head, it's like, man,
Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah.
By the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So that that was
Bushido Blade. That's it.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Can't believe
The
we
game
got that
was the
name.
fucking shit.
That game was cool.
I always played the guy that had his sword like drawn. And
Yes.
then they're like, shink, and they're like, ah! Cutting bamboo in half and stuff.
Poor Bamboo. He was a nice guy.
Yeah, fuck bamboo.
Oh man. So wow, that just covered a lot.
I know, right?
That was a lot of stuff I've written down. So speaking of fighting, I'm gonna transition away from video games.
Oh, okay.
So I saw a thing that's from Vice the other day,
Right.
and it is it showed something called competitive slapping. Have you ever
I've seen
this?
these. I've seen these circling on Instagram.
Oh my god.
That crazy Russian shit.
Yeah, the guy that's the champion is a behemoth of a man. I'm like, how do you line up across from this guy and let him slap you? Like, I would cry if I'd cry on before, like the wind hitting my face before his massive hand.
Like, the one video I saw was, it was probably the guy you're talking about. This guy looked like a brick shit house.
Yeah.
And Like guy, like he took a slap first, and it was like,
Yeah.
and then this dude's like full hip rotation, like he steps into it like he's pitching a fastball.
You know what it reminds you of? It reminds you of, like, you know, as I know as guys especially, we know this, the old where you do the old punch game with your dad.
Oh yeah,
You know, where he's like, go first, and you hit him, and you know, you give him a good hit, but you don't want to go too hard, and then he basically knocks you on
yeah,
your
exactly. You're
Yeah.
talking to your ancestors for a second there.
ass. And then you go, that was stupid. I'll never do that
Yeah,
again.
for sure, right? Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen the slapping thing. I mean, I guess it's crazy Russian people. I was like, how is it a sport?
Oh, what's crazy is this dude has literally knocked people out by slapping them.
Yeah, slapping the taste out of their mouth.
It's pretty much slapping the
Well,
jaw out of their mouth.
Well, because it doesn't look like he really. It almost looks like he's palm striking their face.
I think that's what it is his hand is so big that he covers, like he hits you in the button, you know, like in
yeah,
MMA and stuff, you know, you see him get hit like right at
right. The
low part of the
jawline.
jaw,
Yeah.
and they just drop like a, you know, sack of laundry. That's pretty much what he's done. In
I
some
mean,
of
he's
them.
probably coming at like that meaty part of his palm. He's probably pulling his fingers back a little bit.
Mhm.
So it's just that meaty.
Yeah, he's
It's like getting hit with a T-bone.
yeah, it's it was pretty ridiculous. Like watching this, I'll have the video in the show notes, or the link to the Vice column /video in the show notes.
Right.
Because what drew me in was it was on Snapchat, and I saw, you know, like they have those little news stories or whatever, and one of them said something about it being like a 370-pound man or something like that, and I'm like, Jesus, who lets someone like that slap? And then I watched it, and again, I'm like, you see this beanpole of a dude, and I'm like, how do you think you're winning this fight?
Correct.
Yeah.
Now I got to go to the chat real quick
Okay.
because Ashley's talking about X-Arm, which I know was something we talked about.
I believe so.
It was when they strapped the dudes to go to arm wrestling. They start head kicking and shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't believe that was a sport for one.
I'd watch that.
Also, Steven here, he says Mark Hamill just announced he's doing the voice of Chucky in Child's Play. How do you feel about that?
Really?
I think that's amazing.
All right.
As long as he just doesn't do the straight up Joker voice, but he's too talented to do all that.
I hope so. Yeah, because after hearing him as the Joker, you hear that voice
As the Joker.
a lot now. Yeah, even when he talks, sometimes you kind of hear it.
Right.
So,
I think he would be an excellent voice of Chucky. I'm just saying.
yeah. Whew, wow, that's terrifying. Our pal Garrett just sent a picture of he's watching us on his big screen.
Yeah, he is. That's where we deserve to be.
Yikes.
Yeah, shout out Garrett.
Ugh. So yeah, that all that stuff. I you know, like I wouldn't sit and watch competitive slapping all day.
I might.
Compilation I'll watch all day.
Dude, if we walked into a bar,
Oh, that's
we're
different.
gonna sit down and have some hams, maybe a grilled cheese,
Right.
and they have competitive slapping on TV.
Oh yeah, we're watching it.
Oh,
all night.
I'm there
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
I'm getting peanuts.
It really does feel like one of those shows that you used that would have been on at like 3-4 a.m. on ESPN 12.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know,
You're at
Ocho,
that. You're
if
at
you
the
will.
like state of sleep in between death and awake.
yeah, and you're like, why am I watching sumo wrestling? And it's like, I can't get to sleep. And they're like, up next, competitive slap fighting. I'm in.
Like, okay.
Let's do this.
I like how it's not even slap fighting. They just line up and gadoosh.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And then they kind of like rub their face.
yeah,
like,
I'm sorry, it's
oh.
not competitive slap fighting. It's competitive slapping.
I mean, is this? It's got to
Nuts.
stream somewhere.
Oh, it's got to somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure. Crazy Russians. I'm sure there's
Salty Language Industries presents
right.
Russian slapping.
Then we'll grade the other guy's face after it gets knocked off.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like all this.
that's some crazy shit though. Like I said, I'll have a link in the show notes. If you don't
So-
know what I'm talking about, definitely give it a look.
All right. So competitive slapping's a thing.
Mhm.
The X-arm, the arm wrestling with head kicks is a thing.
That was nuts. Yeah.
What could be the next thing?
Oh, fuck.
What could be the next competitive whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. Unless,
Competitive like leg wrestling?
well, I think there already is leg wrestling, isn't there?
I don't know.
I think there's some like Turkish leg wrestling or something.
Of course there is. Goddamn Turks.
No, the Turkish ones I think are the ones where they have to like grab the guy's junk or whatever.
I've seen that. That
Yeah,
weird
we talked
wrestling.
about
Yeah,
that,
when it's
yeah.
like scrotal slams
Yes.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the name of my guy in my biker gang.
Scroll shit?
Scrotal slam.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a yeah. Because you know you can't really use weapons because that's too far.
Too far.
Yeah.
Competitive purple nurple.
Wouldn't shock me if that exists.
Mhm.
Like, oh God, look at that technique.
Oh God! Oh, it's a full twist. Oh, that he went from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Steve says Thumb Wars.
Competitive thumb wars. That could be a thing.
No, it's got to be like, okay, so we take Thumb Wars. How do we jazz it up? Because it's got to go up a notch. It can't just
Well,
be
all
Thumb
right.
Wars.
You have the guys' hands taped together,
Right,
so they can't break apart, right?
right.
And then they can punch at the other
Okay,
hand.
all right, yeah.
So you're trying to like
Last
pin
thumb
the dude's
standing,
thumb,
gotcha.
but you're also taking roundhouses.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Like haymakers are flying at you, but you're also trying to pin this guy's like dopey thumb.
That picture again, that guy at the competitive slapping, he's gonna ruin you before you can pin his thumb, unless
Maybe.
you're real fast.
Unless you're real fast.
Because one hit from him, you're pretty much your
Right.
head looks like a pumpkin 2
Yeah.
weeks after Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. It becomes a Skinner's situation.
Yeah,
Skinner's.
man. After watching that video though, it's like because they showed a compilation of the guy just crushing people.
Right.
And at the time, I was like, I kind of want to see more of this because I want to see other people. Like, I want to see a more competitive fight, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see one where they go like 10 rounds.
Oh my god.
Because then, how do you step up to the next guy? Can you imagine you win 10-round fight and then you step up to this dude and you're like, oh, Jesus.
What sort of head trauma are these guys going through?
That's a good question.
They're Russian. It probably doesn't even
I
matter.
don't even know.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. I'm sure they don't care.
No.
Did you see how much money he won by winning the
What,
thing?
like
though?
$3? $3 and half a sandwich I
I
didn't eat.
forgot what it was. It's some tiny amount of money.
I'm sure it is.
It's under $1,000. I think it's well under $1,000. Who's taking that kind of beating for that kind of money?
I mean, you know,
You got to be hard up.
if you got a gas bill and shit,
I know.
you know, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, listen, we all saw Digstown. I understand.
Oh, dude, slapping Digstown challenge. Now we're
Oh
talking.
my God, your face would be such a mess at the end of
Oh
that.
man.
I mean, you picture, we've all seen pro wrestlers when they take those chest chops from
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, those
yeah.
cutting, you know,
Yeah.
and after a while, you know, you start seeing like the welts and the actual like cuts almost from
Yeah.
from a lot of the guys.
Knife and chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
then
like Bruce Lee taught me.
right. 1-inch punch.
Yeah.
But they I can't imagine on your face taking that many.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We needed to figure out a salty language Digstown challenge.
Could this be the wings challenge?
Hmm.
You just have to keep taking on tougher opponents.
Tougher. Well, I mean, we kind of did that for
know.
the children of Flint. Shout out Passersby Podcast.
Right on.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Really, yeah. But I feel like there's got to be some sort of salty language Digstown,
Oh,
because this Digstown was he fought like 30 people, right?
yeah, something like that.
Right.
Let's lose Gossett Jr. I mean,
Oh, well, yeah, I
Badass.
mean, yeah, for sure. Iron Eagle. I've
Right.
seen the movie.
Mhm.
He flies a jet.
yeah. That's right.
Iron Eagle 2 even.
He flies a second
So
jet.
it's a second jet.
Maybe the same
He had
one.
to deal with that punk ass kid with the tape player strapped to his leg. What is he thinking he's doing? You can't have rock and roll in a jet.
Nope.
What are you
can't.
doing?
Sure can't. Not unless it's in an air show.
Not accurate.
Yeah. Then you
That's
gotta
it.
have some scorpions playing.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah, dude. When that F-22 flies, it'll rock you like a hurricane.
I know. It's a very thin Simpsons reference I just made. So
No, fair
it's
enough.
not a very good one.
That'd be all right.
They go to an air show and Sideshow Bob Sideshow Bob makes a reference to the you know how like you know, like sounds of rock you like a hurricane playing, and then they like show the Simpsons and then here I am, you know, like-
I feel like there's some we can do.
Okay, really quick,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
speaking of the Simpsons, sorry, I was reading.
No,
You know, I can't do two things at once.
it's true.
Ashley makes a really good point, and I like her idea for a sport. Competitive hand like running into each other head first with like pans on your head.
That'd
They
be
did that in
amazing.
a Simpsons episode. That'd be great.
That would be
idea.
great. It's kind of like jousting with your domer.
Yes. And you have like a pan on your head.
Perfect.
Not a helmet, a pan.
Pan.
Like a cooking, you know, cookware.
I got some really good heavy duty cast iron.
It's gonna be tough on the neck though.
Bro, have you seen my neck? Shredded.
By shredded, you mean in terrible shape, right?
Probably.
Yeah, okay.
Shredded like shredded beef.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, but it's delicious.
It's terrible.
Be all right.
Yeah. I agree though. I'd watch that.
I,
Just watching idiots.
I
run
would,
into each
yeah.
other.
I mean, unfortunately, with that's probably there's guaranteed there's people on YouTube that already
Right.
did that.
Or a wall, like you just have a wall set up and it's like first one through wins.
Nice.
You
Now
know.
we're talking. Battering ram challenge.
Yeah. Oh God, it'd be so awful. Talk about head trauma.
It's kind of like watching Most Extreme Elimination Challenge when they're running at the one wall and there's like 4 or 6 doors.
Yeah.
And 2 of them are paper and the rest are just wood.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's reminiscent of, like American Gladiators. So remember at the end where they had to run through,
Oh
like
yeah.
behind the paper thing, there was either a gladiator or it was
Or
the
freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah, you're getting raped or
Right
you're-
into Gemini.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yep.
Right into a pile of steroids. Steroids and anger waiting for you.
And we don't mean the gladiators, just
No.
literally a pile of just needles. was
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Oh, I thought that was one of Gladiator's names, just steroids. He's gonna be playing Command and Conquer or whatever against steroids.
Like, all right.
I mean, like that was a video game.
Yeah.
It sits down, with the headset,
Yeah.
fucking wipes them out.
Yep.
Like, damn, steroids is really good at this game.
So I watched for the first time the other day. I
Yeah.
actually watched like esports.
Okay.
I don't remember why or how, but we stumbled on it was an Overwatch. I don't remember if it was a league or if it was like a championship.
Uh-huh.
And I can't get over, like, you remember when we watched like forever ago when they first showed Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, well, we were like, this is on TV.
Yeah, and the guys,
Where's all the Cheetos and,
Yeah.
and sadness?
and so this at first I was like, I don't know about this because I'm watching them play, and I've played the game, so I have a base understanding of what's
Yeah.
going on
Yeah,
here.
yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, oh, that's good strategy, and whatever. And actually, this guy just starts going crazy like he's a hockey announcer.
What?
Yeah, just oh my god, blah, blah. Like it's like okay, settle down. Like we're not talking about Undertaker throwing Mick Foley off a cage, But the way this guy was approaching, I was like, listen, I get being.
It sounds like
excited.
he's cool. He brought the energy.
Yeah, that's better than I believe the Magic ones were like. So he taps the thing, and they didn't know what the hell they were talking
Like,
about.
oh, I tapped 3 red mana. And,
He tapped 3 of the. Are they mountains?
yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a fireball, or
Yeah.
I think it's the Appalachians, Brian.
The evolution.
He's tapped 3 Appalachians, and he's apparently casting a.
I think he gets 3 red mayonnaise for that.
Yeah. He's bringing out a ball lightning. Not sure what that does, but it looks exciting.
Oh God, he's attacking with it. Like, just
For some reason, the card is now gone into his grave. I don't understand.
gone into his
His,
it can't be a
discard
graveyard.
pile.
Yeah, there you go.
It's in his discard pile.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a graveyard, Tony.
Oh.
They refer to that as the graveyard.
Oh, wow, that's spooky. I don't like that.
Okay, I want to go back.
Yeah.
We need to go back and find the footage of that. We need to do commentary.
Yeah, for sure.
Or new one, I guess.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
we just have to learn the cards because
Apparently, he just put a pool in play. It's blue with like water droplets. I'm assuming it means he can provide his troops with water.
Is he the Aquaman?
The Aquaman. Yeah, apparently lurks under the sea. Yeah, I don't know. We should find that. That would be fun to like. Salty Language presents Magic
Yeah,
the Gathering
Those
from
were
ESPN.
so bad to watch.
So
though.
bad.
I remember how excited we were though, because we were like, "Oh,
Like,
cool,
whoa,
man,
this is
yeah."
kind of legit. Our nerd shit's becoming real, guys. Meanwhile, one Black Lotus for $166,000 later. Right.
And here we sit.
What?
I said, and here we sit instead of diving through, pools of gold coins as we should be.
I know, right?
What are you gonna do?
What an asshole.
I will say this though, I actually did find it kind of interesting watching them play though, because the one team actually did shift their strategy because they just got owned.
Right.
And then when they went to like the next section thing, they switched how they
Like,
were playing.
oh
a little
my
bit.
God.
Yeah. That's what the one guy even says something like that, He's like, oh, they switched their strategy, and he's just getting all excited. I'm like, dude, calm down.
I mean, I like video games as much as the
Yeah.
next person.
Mhm.
Maybe I need to watch a Twitch stream and announce it like that.
Yeah.
Like that would be fun, maybe.
Well, that's that's why I said I'm with you. It's like
Yeah.
at least the guy brought the energy. At least he wasn't just like blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Oh, apparently he's firing some sort of weaponry.
He just went a little just a little too far. Rein it back a little
Yeah,
bit.
there's a happy medium there.
Yeah, because it made it hard to watch. That was my.
I
thing,
bet.
you
Yeah, I
know?
bet because it's like when it almost feels like it's too much, like it's put on.
Mm.
I can't get into it.
No, it's like you remember the.
It's like watching professional porn. It just doesn't
Yeah.
do it for me. Like
Right.
I don't feel the passion.
Right.
You
Yeah.
guys are clearly acting.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's like with wow, yeah, I just totally lost my train of thought there.
Yeah, sorry. Will
Be a
DJ
little Fury
will
Road
D,
for you if you heard it.
will DJ Horn help you?
Yes, that always helps.
That was for Garrett.
Sure.
Yeah, the guy brought too much energy.
Yeah, like I said, it kind of takes me out of it because it really was like it's too much of a put on.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I'm that way. It's not just like the esports thing. I'm that way with anybody. It's like, oh, that's where I was going. The guy who remember the Rangers win the cup, Rangers, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, shut up.
Like,
I'm
we
getting
get
excited.
it.
Yeah.
Go.
It's funny.
Like,
for
all
a-
right,
It's
we
funny
get
or
it.
good for a minute, and then it's
Yeah.
like, or back, gone.
Gone.
Fucking Chris
Yeah.
Berman.
Yeah.
I liked Berman for a long time, but then it was like, dude, this guy doesn't update his repertoire at all.
Right.
He's the Jerry the King Lawler of sports.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like using like 100-year-old dated references that are vaguely like misogynistic or racist.
Right.
Yeah. Well, not vaguely with the King.
He hit that home run so good, he's going to the sock hop.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what?
He hit that ball as hard as he hit his wife earlier. Yeah. No.
It's like that ball didn't have the newspaper on the table.
Oh, Jesus.
There, Johnny.
Terrible.
Crickets.
Crickets. Yeah.
Yeah.
As it should be.
As it should be.
So, have you seen this shit going on the internet where somebody took bagels to work and they're sliced like bread?
What?
Okay,
What sort of savagery is
Right.
this?
your bagel and it's sliced
No.
like if you were just running it through like a meat
no.
slicer.
Whose
Yeah.
idea is this?
Apparently, you referred to it as I believe a St. Louis style, and I saw all sorts of people on Twitter that were like, no, like he does not represent St. Louis.
St. Louis style should be barbecue, not bagels.
Barbecue bagels. Huh?
I'm just saying.
Like a bagel with some nice brisket.
Like
on
a
it?
St. Louis style barbecue, I can get behind. If you bring me a St. Louis bagel and slice up like that, one, I'll be like, why'd you do to my why is my bagel broke?
Yeah. You know, here's what's funny.
Unless you're toasting up making bagel chips, that's acceptable.
At its core, I'm like, stop it. Just eat the damn bagel. But then I was thinking about it, it's like for a workplace, it's smart because there's always those people who want to rip a donut in half.
First off, fuck those people.
Yeah.
They should have their hands
Yeah.
broke.
Then no one wants to touch the other half because
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know if someone
You
touched
know,
it,
yeah,
bit
like,
off
I don't
it.
want
Yeah,
somebody's glazed Hep C donut over here.
right. They glaze it with Hep C? Is that what
Well,
or is it
who
a Hep
knows?
C donut
I don't,
glazed?
whatever's on their paw, I don't
Just
want.
asking, okay. But yeah, for the workplace, I can see it because there's always people who
Yeah, but what are you gonna do with a bagel slice? Look at it fun? Put a drink on it?
yeah, it's coaster.
I like seriously, like, oh, like this is cool. I got a
you
2 by
spread-
2 inch of bagel.
Well, one person did say, think of all that surface area you can now put cream cheese or various topping on.
Yeah, I will fuck up a bagel with cream cheese.
Right.
I'm just saying. I just don't understand. If it's bagel chips and I can dunk
Yeah.
and I can dip
Well,
and I can put them on my eyes like I'm at the spa.
that's a good look.
you
yeah.
know?
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I said, or there's always the assholes that are the that well, not assholes, but it's like, you have like 5 different types of bagels. They want to try each one. I guess,
Yeah.
okay, it becomes a sampler concept. I
I
get that.
guess.
But if it's anywhere other than the workplace, kind of, or a public function type thing, it's right out.
Yeah.
You bring them to my house, I'm gonna smack you in the head. with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
The whole box is going through your face. I don't know how.
St. Louis style bagels.
Yeah,
What does St. Louis know about Jewish baked treats?
that was something I did see a few things too. That was like, leave it to someone a non-New Yorker to
Yeah, fuck up a
fuck
bagel.
Up bagels. Yeah. So,
What are you doing?
Yep. I don't know, man. That's
I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm hungry and someone presents me bagel chips,
Mhm.
bagel scraps, I might have a few.
yeah.
But I kind of feel like I want to take cream cheese
Mhm.
and like rebuild it.
Put it together and then slap it together like you're building a house.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the move. Really, you
It
do
might-
that and you just
It's kind of like being a mason with
Or
bagel pieces.
you could different toppings if
Yeah.
if you're the type that likes that. Like I'm pretty much like, if I have cream cheese, I just want cream cheese. But
Hmm.
I know there's some
Mhm,
people who like to do like fruit spread and cream cheese or something like that.
Oh,
you know?
that I've never done that, but I could see that.
Or the people who do like lox
Yeah, bagel and lox, you know.
yeah,
I
it's a nice little
throw on
layers of
my
that.
fucking
Yeah.
yarmulke. Hey, I get going.
Exactly.
Bell.
So I guess maybe it's not as terrible as we thought.
No, it's horrible. It's a travesty to
Is it?
baked goods
Okay,
everywhere.
All right, fine.
No, it'd be like if someone brought you donut slices.
Oh, that's worse.
Right.
I mean, you know what's funny though? Realistically, let's look at this. Why are donut slices worse than donut holes?
Hmm. A donut hole I can get behind because it's
Okay.
like it kind of like
Like, oh,
It's-
that was just going to go in the trash.
yeah, exactly.
Otherwise,
It's
yeah.
like donuts like little son. You're like, well, I'm eating your
Otherwise,
children
it's
donut.
like, why am I cutting a donut?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it's like if someone brought me a donut sliced like a loaf of bread,
Yeah.
my slice their throat too.
like
like
a
in their
loaf of bread?
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a loaf of bread.
for sure. And then leave like whole donuts like scattered around their bed.
I like this. There it is.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
Because half the time I don't want my bread sliced. Let me cut my own piece. What if I want a thick slice?
That's
What if I
fair.
want a thin slice?
That's fair.
What if I want to eat the whole loaf? What if I want to hollow it out and fuck it? My slice of bread.
Why hollow it out? Just force your way in.
It's true.
Do whatever you want.
Seems aggressive.
It's bread.
Yeah.
I mean, are you really cared about what the bread
Well, if
thinks?
it's really crusty. I might-
Okay, that's a different story. Now
Exactly.
you might hurt yourself. Then.
Yeah, we don't need that. You don't need unwanted crust chief. No one needs that.
I love unwanted crust chafe.
Yeah.
Like crust chafe's cool, but
There you go.
unwanted.
Unwanted. Like if you're into that,
right
okay,
out.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Consensual crust
that
chafe.
Facebook group.
Yeah.
Consensual crust
Right.
chief.
We're only into
It's the name of my bakery.
I imagine it'd be going out of business. Really
Oh, it's
fast.
already gone.
really fast.
Yeah, I already put the locks on the door.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Right.
By locks, you mean the stuff you'd put on?
Yeah,
you just
salmon.
slam them
and
right on the door.
Salmon and capers or
Right.
whatever.
This is all over the door.
It's all over the door. No one wants anything to
Like,
do with
what-
it.
What is this about?
Like, God, it smells awful in here.
Yeah.
Dog shit on the ground.
Like maybe you should wash the door.
nah.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
fuck
come
you.
into your job and tell you how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you.
Ah, fuck you. Oh man.
Right.
Ooh. All right. Hey, some more beer.
I know. So, what do you think of this year's KBS?
It's pretty good. I didn't have last year, so
You
I
didn't
can't.
have last year's?
Mm-mm.
No.
I had the year before,
It's actually surprisingly easy to find this year.
which I like.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I get why, there is obviously the whole, the thrills in the hunt kind of thing.
Dude,
But at the same time, it's like, come on, this is good beer. People just want to drink it.
I record, and obviously it's not out yet 'cause I'm still waiting for
Spurlers?
approval of
Spurlers?
Spurlers. But I did record my KBS episode for
Yeah.
all the beers, and that was one of the things I was talking about.
Yeah.
Is I always like to hunt.
Yeah.
To find KBS, and this year, every beer store I've gone into, they have a shitload of it.
Yeah. And like I told you, the one Holloway place was like, yeah, no limit for like the first 2 weeks or whatever. And I
Yeah.
was like you're gonna it's gonna be gone.
Like, bro,
and it wasn't because they posted a picture like a week later. And
know.
they still had plenty.
I hit them up on Instagram like,
Yeah.
hey, can you save me a bomber? And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. I went to pick it up and they had tons. I didn't. I was
Yeah.
like, they're like, do you want that bomber? So I'm like, actually, I'd rather have the 4-pack because the bomber I wanted to basically put like in my cellar, and I'm still gonna buy a bomber just to cellar it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
I would rather have a 4-pack for this situation.
Right. Which,
know?
by the way, thank you.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry, Garrett. Garrett says they, no KBS out there.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I could send you some.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hit 'em.
legally,
Hit them up on whatever social media.
I can send you some totally legal, like
Yeah,
because you would come and pick it up from my
of
house
course.
naturally.
There's no other way he would get that.
Winking. Yeah,
It's funny now until he's knocking on your door in a couple.
yeah,
days.
exactly. Until the sheriff's kicking me in the dick and tasing me.
And then Garrett's taking your beer.
Yeah, exit that too.
Like, how did he even get them here? And he's like, "Shut up!" Kicks you in the dick again.
Exactly. How rude. Rude and rude.
Like, what's he paying you? Like, nothing. We're doing this for free.
Yeah, it's fun.
We've hated
He's
you for
paying
a
us
long
in
time.
hilarity.
Yeah. We've hated you for a long time.
Yeah, it's really good this year though.
Yeah, good.
It's always good though. To be honest.
Yeah, I haven't had a bad batch. I haven't had a lot of it. I've only had. I think this is only the third year I've had it.
It's good.
So, but I'm very happy to have gotten one because I when I was at the store yesterday, I bought the ham, so my beer budget was pretty much blown. But then I turned around and I saw Chill Wave, and I was like, oh.
All right.
but I couldn't find a price on it. That always makes me nervous.
Um,
It should be like $12 probably. For
it's
the 4.
it's probably a little more
A
than
little
that,
more than that. Yeah.
if I remember right.
They had Lake Erie Monster right above it.
That's really good
and that
too.
was like 10.
Yeah.
So
Lake Erie
judging by that, I was, obviously Chill Wave's gonna be a little more.
Yeah, Lake Erie Monster's pretty good though.
It is.
I'm just saying.
It's just not the same.
I haven't had it yet, but I also picked up a 6-pack of Barney Blood.
The
which-
dinosaur?
Yeah, from Shorts. It's like a
Please tell me.
it's like a vanilla. I don't know.
Oh.
The bottle, like the artwork is a T-Rex skull. It's all purple. Everything's all purple.
That's
I
funny.
haven't poured it into a glass yet because I'm, it's
Coming
funny,
soon.
dude. I've just been buying beer strictly to podcast about. It's
Sure,
hilarious.
that's it. Yeah.
My fridge looks retarded right now. There's so much beer in it. It's crazy.
I like it.
It's like we don't need food when I have all this delicious hops and water. You know?
Garrett, if you've had founders out there already, just smack them around a little bit.
KBS might be coming in. If it just might take a little bit to
It
get
could
out
be
there.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't been out here that long.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So it might make
And we
its way.
live in the state that it's from.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it should hit us
Yeah.
first.
And,
Should.
and the way I understand Founders distributes is basically like if you sell a lot of KBS the previous year,
Yeah.
you get more.
Right.
So
Fair enough.
anywho, we're going a little too deep here for some people that don't give a fuck about beer.
Why are they listening?
It's true. It's true.
They know we like the beers.
We do like the beers.
I mean, I've heard that at least one of us likes all the beers.
I do like all the
or
beers.
drinks all the beers.
I'm trying.
Because you're not going to like them all.
No,
There's going to be some you hit
no,
somewhere that's
no.
like,
Actually, I'm gonna
have you
actually
hit one yet? Like, don't tell me what beer, but
no, not yet.
No?
Well, but I've only done a few. I'm gonna actually request you leave me a hand.
I was planning on it.
Okay,
Totally.
So I could for
Because
sure.
it's all the beers, not all the craft beers.
Right,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I have to leave you America's classic premium beer, born in the land of sky blue waters.
Oh, Sky Blue Waters. You
Yeah.
don't say.
Sky blue waters sounds like the name that a hippie would give their kid.
Oh my God.
Sky blue waters Johnson.
This is our daughter, Sky Blue Johnson. Sky Blue Johnson. She has a blue dick.
Like, is her name Sky or Sky Blue? Because I want to. No.
Is Johnson her middle name?
Yeah.
What's going on
Are
here?
you telling me she blows? No.
Her brother's apple apparatus. Like what? I hate hippies.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. You don't say.
I don't say you're right.
So I did you guys are talking about Love and Death and Robots.
Yeah.
I've only watched the first episode. Bro. That first episode got me.
Right?
Yeah.
See, it's funny. Dev and I talked about this, not really talked about, but kind of, a little bit, because I mentioned on the last episode that I've seen some people say that they thought it was interesting or weird that was the first one, because they compared it to Black Mirror, how that first episode turned a lot of people away from that series.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's a shame because I
Black
thought
Mirror's
the series
amazing.
was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
That is a weird episode for sure.
Yeah.
And this one, I thought, like, I was reading some people
That's
thought
actually
it
what I
was
tell
too
people
aggressive.
with Black Mirror.
Yeah.
So I'm like, watch the first one. I'm like, you'll be like, what the fuck? But just keep going.
Just keep going. Yeah.
So people are like thought the first episode was too aggressive. Because I don't
Yeah, a
want to
little
give
bit.
any spoilers,
Right.
obviously.
Mhm.
But certain events happen. I was like, what? When it
Yeah.
happened.
Right.
You know?
Mhm. But I mean, I liked it. I liked all the episodes. Like, even the ones that are weak are
Still
still
good.
entertaining.
I need to
or
finish.
at least the animation's awesome. So
Right.
you get caught up in that, if nothing else.
I need to finish the series because I really enjoyed the first episode.
and they're all short too.
it's just
They're
you
all
know,
like 20 minutes.
I
and
just
under,
haven't
think.
really had a chance to smash through the rest of it because dying.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
that's slowly
You know, dying on the couch.
Yeah.
Instead, I watched Great British Baking episodes.
right, which was
The first series or whatever.
you should have watched the other.
No, because I kept falling asleep.
Oh, never mind.
Like, I'm like, oh, to wake up and be like, no, I missed the finale of Bread Week. Fuck.
I'm assuming you were watching on Netflix.
Now they're
right?
making biscuits, which are cookies.
Right.
Because
Thank you. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Not biscuits or buskets.
Right.
Yeah. Like the first time I watched Biscuit Week, I was like, I love biscuits. And then they're making cookies. I was like, what is this shit?
I love cookies.
I do like cookies, but I
Yeah.
was all like pissed off.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Because
Well, it's British though. You have to.
I
Understand.
know, I understand they don't have the Southern country,
Right.
Southern culture.
Right.
Can't talk,
Sure can.
do biscuits,
I could go for some biscuits right
bro. That was the only thing my breakfast was missing today.
now. Oh, dude.
I subbed out biscuits for waffles. I should have both.
Ooh, yeah, that's the move.
That's the move.
Yeah, real quick, you should tell people what you're talking about.
Yeah, I had a
You and
nice
I
little,
know, but-
nice little breakfast this morning. Sausage gravy, biscuits, waffles, chicken. Not biscuits. Fuck. chicken waffle. It was good. Whatever it was good.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so good.
It looked really good.
Dude,
Like,
it was
if
amazing.
you don't follow Tony on Instagram, you should check it out.
Yeah,
'cause
the Monotony on Instagram.
at least for this picture. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I'll
all
tell
it's nothing but food.
but careful where you look at it because your trousers will get tighter.
Oh, for sure.
Male or female, your
Yeah.
trousers are getting
Oh my
tighter.
god,
Yeah.
I finished my pants probably 3 times. It's crazy.
Yep.
Clean plate club right there.
Right. Yeah, I did appreciate that.
You like
too.
that? Yeah. I had to.
Oh man.
Man,
No, breakfast.
dude.
We never should talk about breakfast when we're doing
I know
this.
because one, I'm so wrecked.
Yeah, right. That's and it's
Thank
weird.
God for this
I was
tablecloth.
gonna say, and it's weirder because I'm right next to you.
Exactly.
Now.
We have our podcast thongs on.
Yeah. Not anymore. I took mine off a ways back. Remember when we were talking about how hot it was?
Yeah, for sure.
That shit was gone. Yikes.
Oh man, but I don't know, man. What were we talking about? I got derailed by breakfast
I have
thoughts.
no idea. All I can think about is breakfast now.
I know, right?
God damn, breakfast does sound good right now.
It always sounds
I'd
good,
smash what you had for breakfast.
dude.
right now.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
Speaking of breakfast, stout's delicious.
I know Kentucky breakfast stout. I'm when I realized what we were doing this today, I was like, I need to put some of these in my fridge. I still have one left.
Nice.
I probably might sell her that one, but I was,
Yeah, that's why it was funny because I texted you and I'm like, hey, I got some hams, and then you're like, oh, I got some KBS. I'm like, wow, that's wow.
well,
Yeah,
it's a celebration. It's
My-
400.
my 6 of hams probably doesn't cost what one of these bottles cost.
Yeah, the 4-pack was retarded.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I couldn't like the price point. I was like, eesh. No wonder
Yeah.
I find it everywhere.
Yeah, that's honestly the reason I didn't get some is because it's
I have to get it every year
so
though.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could just buy like
I mean, $24 for a 4-pack.
right. Yeah, I know it's pricey. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why it's like if I could just
stupid.
buy
It's
a
stupid.
bottle. Yeah. Well, you know what though? It's like
It's $20 for a bomber. It's not
oh,
terrible.
that's not it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny though, it's like when we look at it that way, it's like, but when you look at what we pay for pints,
Yeah.
like we've paid $7-8 for
Oh yeah.
a heavy pint of like this, we would pay $8 for
I
a pint.
paid $5.75 the other night for a pint of Oberon.
Yeah. That actually seems cheap for
It's not
Oberon.
bad.
I think it's usually like 7, isn't it?
It's not terrible, but I mean, it's Oberon. You can find Oberon everywhere.
Right.
KBS, you can't
Yeah,
find
but
everywhere.
it's like Hop Slam is another one. Like it's usually $7 or so a pint.
Yeah.
And you've never seen me gripe about the price.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always like,
okay.
gimme.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm only going to drink 2 to 4 of them probably, and then
Yeah, exactly.
done for the
right?
year basically.
Exactly.
So yeah, and I've never had any luck finding it. I've never walked into a store because I know it goes boom.
Yeah,
it's
this
gone.
Hop Slam is dude, I love hunting down fun beers.
Yeah.
That's become
You
my
know,
thing.
What's really funny about Hop Slam though
Yes, sir.
is this is a stout,
Yeah,
whatever. But
mhm.
Hop Slam is just was it a triple or is it a double?
Triple.
Yeah.
Believe
so
it's a
I
triple.
think it's a triple IPA. It's like there's triple IPAs that are out year round.
But they don't taste as good.
No, but it's funny though because they're not horribly off of it. You know,
Right.
it's not like there's a significant. It's not like that's the only triple and all the rest are doubles or something. It's funny how there's such a premium on that or on this.
Well, it's the only other triple I can think of. I know we're probably boring the fuck out of people.
Probably. Yeah.
The only other triple I can think of is Founder's Devil Dancer, and they stopped making it
Oh, did they stop making?
Yeah.
it? Okay.
because they
I had
whatever
a triple. God, what was it? I don't remember.
whatever Devil Dancer is, they've turned it into, like, I want to say Devil Dancer got turned into the Barrel Runner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I know I had another triple somewhere, but you're right. They are rarer.
yeah.
Doubles you can find all.
Doubles
over
you
the
can find
place.
all over the
Triple.
place.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But whatever, Trevor.
Whatever. All right. So
Yes, sir.
Fluffy Bunny Ash,
Okay.
because I had
The lovely Fluffy Bunny Ash.
right. I had made some comment about how we should have or how people could send in questions for us.
Oh, okay.
So she sent in 3.
Oh, excellent. All right,
So-
lay it on me, buddy.
right. So number 1, depressed behind this rusty mask, Dr. Doom is having a rough day. He decides to put on his favorite cheer himself up music playlist. What's the name of the playlist and the first song?
Oh, wow.
See, I figure because of the concept that we built here,
Right.
that he's a very sensitive soul and everything, that the name's got to reflect that. Like it's something poetic or sounds like a Panic at the Disco song. One or the other.
I kind of feel like my initial thought for his playlist is it's like DD's, because he's got to, he doesn't want to put in Dr. Doom.
Right.
So it's DD's feel good playlist jams. Or no, just feel good jams
With a Z.
with a Z.
Right.
Yeah, it's all caps.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't understand how caps lock works.
No.
Kind of like parents when they first learn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, DD's feel good jams.
Yeah.
And I want to say this first song is probably Happy by Pharrell.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I think you
Because he just
I can't
needs
think
to
of a
like
better-
sort of like dancing.
Yeah.
Like he's in the shower. He's in his metal suit.
Right, of
Gets out of
course.
shower. He's got the towel on his head.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And he's just like, and I'm happy. He's just like, yeah. And he's like clears like the steam off the mirror. And he's looking at himself. Like,
Right.
We're gonna get it today, DD. That's what he calls himself.
Of course.
Yeah.
Or Big D, but not in a sexual way.
No, of
Just-
course
yeah.
not. He's the first time he says to somebody, he's like, oh, he didn't realize he's all awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's got like a free down there. Poor guy. That's why he's all dominating the world and stuff.
Well, yeah, you got to make up for something, right? That's why he has
Exactly.
such a large suit. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the towel on the head.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
him singing like into his,
Yeah,
his brush.
yeah, he's got like a green robe.
I don't know
with,
why
like-
he has a brush, but he's got one and he's
Yeah.
singing into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Clears off the steam. I'm happy. He's wearing a robe. with
he's
a towel.
clapping along because
Yeah.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, I can't beat that. I'm not even gonna try. That's
Fair enough.
perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so Dr. Doom. All
All
right,
right.
next.
Here's a second. Hollywood is making Salty Language the movie.
About
which-
time,
about
goddamn
fucking
time.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Aside from you and Tony, obviously, who related to the show in some way gets to be a character in the movie, and which actors and actresses play who?
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. And no, the casting don't have to be accurate. So if you want to say Judi Dench to play you, excellent.
Wait, will we have to cast us and other people? Because
Sure.
I really feel like we're starring in the movie.
Right. So well, let's do the ancillary characters first.
Okay.
First of all, there's Soundboard T.
You got to have soundboard.
100%.
100%.
There's Seamus Pug,
Seamus Pug.
which is an old
a
reference.
super old reference.
We
There's
gotta
Uncle,
have Tate.
there's Uncle Creepy.
Uncle Creepy for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably a variety of hobos,
Well, yeah, you got to
a
have
parade of them, if you will.
like a parade of homes.
Yeah.
The parade of hobos.
Aw. Well, at least they have shelter.
It's true.
Yeah.
Presenting to you in the parade of hobos, toaster oven.
Ooh.
Like, oh,
Oh.
he's missing most of his teeth and 2 of his fingers.
Don't ask about the fingers.
Yeah, don't ask about the fingers.
He's very sensitive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I said, I feel okay. So let's back us up. Okay, so who plays T?
Soundboard T. You need someone with a good voice. You need the guy who does Allstate.
Yes.
That guy.
All right.
Just so he could just say all day.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't considered that because I was going to mention. I can't think of his name now. It's Gary something. Anyway, well, yeah, yours is better. We'll go with that.
Okay, Gary Sinise.
Not this time. But yeah, I like it because the voice is very important because we are going to need all day calls.
Yeah, and
So
that's
got to be right.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's
we
gotta
can't
be-
have someone with no bass in their
Yeah,
voice.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's got to be of some sort of sexy voice that just says all day.
Yeah, it kind of rattles your
Yeah.
like subcockles when he says it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get you.
Exactly.
All right,
Okay.
fair enough.
Right.
Okay. So Uncle Creepy, who plays Uncle Creepy? Steve Buscemi's my pick, but
That's a good one.
could you put him in a Santa suit and that's terrifying enough?
Yeah, I mean,
Although in fairness, he doesn't look like that kind of creepy.
no.
You know, he just looks like some weird.
You'd have to do Ron Howard's brother. That fucking ghoul. I don't remember his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
You know? Well,
Well, you're gonna
Brian,
have to show me because I don't. I mean, I probably will, but I don't know off the top
yeah,
of my head.
I don't remember his name off the top of my head. He's definitely Ron Howard's brother. So I'll
Okay.
just put it out.
Is it
Ron-
Gary Sinise?
No.
Worth a try.
Ron Howard. If you see one,
I hope he just looks normal.
this fucking mutant.
Oh my god. Okay, that guy for sure.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that guy.
That
Okay,
guy.
Yeah. All
Clinton
right.
Howard.
There we go. Okay.
It's way far away, but
he
This guy.
He played a creepy janitor on Married with Children in an episode where Peggy wins a bingo tournament.
I mean, how is that a person?
Oh, you're right.
You can't. It's. I know my.
That's
It's.
probably not
It's
showing
so
it,
far away.
Totally though. 100% right. Yes, that's the guy for
Yeah.
sure.
Goddamn Clint Howard, you savage.
Wow.
All right, so Clint Howard's Uncle Creepy.
Wow.
Should we write this down?
Oh, should we?
I don't know. Should we? I don't know.
know.
So we got Uncle Creepy cast. We got Soundboard T cast.
Mm,
I still say you and we play us.
Well, I know we did that, but we did a casting for ourselves once before. I don't even remember. I want to say maybe that's why she's referencing. I was like, did I mention? Did I say Judi Dench for myself?
I don't know.
That seems like something I would do.
Yeah, I don't recall.
If
I'm being honest, I don't
all right,
recall.
really quick. So who else? We have to have Tate.
We have to have Tate. So we need a sassy Texas lady.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
Is she sassy enough? I don't think
She's
sassy
probably
enough.
not sassy enough.
I don't think she's even close to sassy enough.
So we just need sassiness in general.
Also, nerd.
Yeah, nerd sassiness.
Mm,
Olivia Munn,
okay.
just
fair
because she's a smoke show.
enough. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really not concerned with who we cast for.
Yeah,
people, not us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um.
That's a rough one.
All right.
actually.
What about Heno?
Oh,
Because
Heno.
he's filled in as host. I
He
mean,
has
it's only
filled in her
appropriate
host,
to-
right? You need a let's see here. You need a sensual older man
Mhm. That has competent board work.
as competent board work
Yeah, very important.
for sure.
Yeah. Tracy Morgan.
Yes. Yeah.
That was
definitely.
actually, I was thinking that for T. Like, that would be hilarious to have Tracy Morgan as T. Picture him doing all day.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be entertaining.
Exactly.
Wouldn't be quite right, but it'd be entertaining.
I mean, I guess I don't know about Tracy Morgan for
I'm
Heno,
just screwing around.
but I love it. Probably Gary Oldman.
Because his name's Old Man? That's rude.
No, because he could play any part.
Oh.
He could definitely like dive into being competent board man.
Okay.
Anyone that could play Dracula and Commissioner Gordon
All right.
could definitely play Heno.
Okay. Before the racist comments, I might have said Liam Neeson because it'd be funny to just do like a whole Taken segment.
That would be funny.
But with,
Yeah.
Heno's character.
Yeah.
Also, I like it when, something's cast and it's really not anything
way
like
off.
the person. Yeah.
It's way out. Yeah. Halle Berry.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Perfect.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Perfect.
That way, Heno is Fish Mooney. I'm sorry, Heno.
Stupid fish Mooney. Jada Pitt.
Really quick side note.
Side note.
They're only a couple episodes away from Gotham being done.
Good.
So I figured you'd celebrate that.
Yeah. Yeah. When you see me popping off champagne
I-
bottles, you'll know why.
Oh, okay. I was like, you do know we're being watched this time. We can't lie about what we're doing. But yeah, in the future, it's a different story.
Yeah. Fucking stupid Gotham.
All right. So anyone else that we would need? I mean, we'd have to have random dog as Belle.
Yeah. We could just cast Belle because she fits the bill of being a stupid
Yeah.
dog.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
She fits. You're right.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if we need to cast a floor shitter,
We probably we'll just have Leah as Leah for the fuck you.
yeah,
segment, 'cause I
for
want that
sure.
in the
Yeah.
movie.
Classic segment.
Right. And it's just who better to do it than her.
Yeah. Exactly. She's a natural.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's nailed.
Yeah. For sure.
Now here's the question
Yes, sir.
before we get to us.
Who are we casting as George Lucas? If we want to go way back.
Oh my god. I feel like we just cast George Lucas
Okay.
as George
All
Lucas.
right. Perfect.
Or we find Gary Sinise and see if he'll do it.
Oh, I mean, he could do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just want to have Gary Sinise in the
We
movie.
need to have Louise Guzman, that sweet character actor.
Yes.
Yeah, as George Lucas.
That'd be great. I like that much better.
Yeah, right.
As Jorge Lucas.
Yeah, yes.
Oh shit. All right. So do we need to cast like Cheeto Bandito, Fluffy Bunny Ash? Because I mean they're a regular part of the show.
They are a regular part of the show, but
Field
they're
reporter Jared.
well. See, here's the thing:
Hmm.
is with like Fluffy Bunny Ash and Cheeto Bandito.
Keep in mind she's watching.
I understand. We've never heard her voice on the show.
That's true. I was gonna say, and also she doesn't live that far from us, so be careful what you say.
Yeah, well, I have a red dot on my face all of a sudden.
You might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've never actually heard.
Okay, fair enough.
But with like FRJ, he's left his voicemails. He's
True.
actually done some field reporting
Yeah,
for
that's
us.
true. I think we just let him do a cameo, right?
We could let him
Yeah,
do a cameo.
I feel like that's kind of what happens is we just let people like him do cameos.
much like
Same with,
much
Shecky.
like Doug.
Yeah.
Doug out of Canada.
Yeah,
there.
Doug Lingerie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Although I kind of just want Doug Lingerie to have his own movie now.
I agree.
The Private Detective.
It's like what, like wears like skimpy, lacy things underneath his
Yes.
suit coat and stuff.
That's his secret.
Yeah, exactly. So it helps to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People walk in, he's just wearing some weird teddy, you know.
Exactly.
Like, am I in the, like they're looking back at the door, like, you know,
Like,
like,
wait, where?
is,
What are they?
is this the private detective office?
It's Doug Lingerie
Yeah,
here.
it sure is. Get in here.
Get in here.
Can you keep a secret?
Ignore my lacy
Yeah.
girders.
Oh man,
Ignore my satin thong.
can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Yeah, once you see it, you can never unsee
That's
it.
right. I mean, I feel like we need to have S. Anthony too. We'll just have him do his own cameo.
Oh, he definitely needs to do
Yeah.
his own cameo. That's
Because I
fine.
mean, you know, smooth represents smooth. You know,
Is that game respects game
yeah,
and all that.
exactly. So okay, so now to the important part.
Oh, okay.
Us,
I'm telling you, we play us.
just us playing us.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
what if we couldn't play us? Who plays us then?
Okay. Oh, what's
Gary
here?
Sinise plays both.
I need someone that can grow a magnificent beard.
Okay, so Tyler Perry's out.
That would be fun though. Medea presents SLP the movie.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of like pulling the old Nick Fury move. Like, yeah, Brian's black now.
I mean, we could.
Samuel L. Jackson plays me,
Perfect.
but he plays me as a white
I love it.
man. No.
It's perfect.
What movie was that? Was it? Oh, that's it had Eddie Murphy in it, didn't it? Where he's wearing the white face.
White Girls. That was a Damon Wayans
No,
situation.
there was something else before that.
Oh.
That it, maybe not. That I feel like he was wearing white, but then he's in the bathroom. I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
I'll
know.
think of that. I don't know. I thought there was an Eddie Murphy thing or something. Anyway,
Someone I see any. Said someone with a glorious beard.
Mhm.
Hmm.
yeah, you definitely need someone with a sloping brow and a glorious beard.
Yeah, exactly. The old sloping brow.
And drags his knuckles.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's the only reason there's no hair on him.
Yeah, exactly. That friction keeps them off.
Right.
You know,
move,
fucking
man.
rocks and pebbles, buddy.
Right. Explains why your hands were always tore up
Oh,
too.
right, exactly.
Think
It's true. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Patton Oswalt plays me
That's a good one.
because he's short, fat, and
Witty as fuck.
sure.
There you go.
I'm all those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Patton Oswalt. I love it.
Right. Ray Romano plays you.
Yes. Oh. All right, we're in.
Ugh.
No. Ray Romano's not a bad choice.
It's a terrible choice. You don't sound anything like that.
I know.
And I've seen him with a beard.
No bueno.
Doesn't work.
No.
It's not. Your beard's way better.
Probably Chris Christopherson.
That's a good idea because then in the remake later, Bradley Cooper can play you.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Now we're
a good move.
talking. All right. there
And
you
Lady
go.
Gaga can play me.
I love it.
Perfect.
Exactly. It's about
Wait.
time.
I actually like this idea. I'd like to see Lady Gaga play my part.
I agree.
And it could be a groundbreaking performance.
Could be. We could be completely. It's like salty language, completely reimagined.
Right. And then when they do the duet, as we always do,
I'll pick Anna Kendrick because she's adorable, and I am adorable.
I mean, there's some argument, but no. Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go.
Well, I loved it. Thank you, Fluffy Bunny
I'm
Ash.
sure there's others like character stuffs we've talked about over the years that we just don't remember.
We have 400 episodes of bullshit. How can we remember everything?
Right. I feel like Doom has to make a cameo.
Oh,
in that.
Doom definitely needs to make a
Yeah.
cameo. Yeah. Which that could be anybody. It's just a Doom suit.
They still though, you emote with the eyes, Tony. Anyway. All right, so number 3, she says, all the big theme parks are adding big fancy new attractions lately. Potter World at Universal, Star Wars World at Disney, etc.
Mhm.
What big attraction is being added to Hobo Gulch to keep things fresh for both the tourists and the hobos?
Well, I mean, that'd just be a shower.
Well, I mean, we don't really shower though. I mean, we just kind of.
It's more like a fire hose.
Well, have you seen those things that
It's-
they used to like?
It's called delousing.
No, like out in the fields when they're like irrigating. You know, they have those big metal things
Oh,
that
yeah,
like
yeah,
spray
yeah,
the water.
yeah,
I
yeah.
figure that's pretty much what we have.
Yeah, it's
just for the hobos.
self-propelled, just drives over them, sprays them down.
Yeah. Whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, it's a delousing. though.
Yeah, it's
really-
delousing.
yeah.
That's all it really is. So what attraction does Hobo Gulch
I
bring?
mean, we've had a bunch already in the past,
It's
but
true.
she's right. We do have to stay on the cutting edge.
It's exactly.
Otherwise, we're going to lose out to these places.
Well, I think because it's Hobo Gulch and it's full hobos,
Mm.
and let's be honest, no one gives a shit about hobos.
Eh,
You can kind of have like a Westworld vibe. You want to shoot one in the face, whatever. There's like 30 more behind
holy
them.
shit. You're right.
You know?
Who doesn't want to hunt the most dangerous?
Yeah,
Whatever it
exactly.
is.
A confused hobo, the
Right.
deadliest of prey.
Confused.
It's got
Yeah.
a bindle full of nuts and bolts.
Right. That they think are
Yeah,
trail
fucking
mix.
like treats.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Yo play? Like, no, it's not, buddy. It's petroleum jelly.
I like this idea.
Yeah. So, like I say, it's very much Westworld.
I like Garrett's idea. Shower with the hobos.
Yeah, for sure. Don't drop the soap.
I would not want to shower with the hobos.
No.
They're filthy.
Yeah, no.
We pick only the filthiest.
Yes, the
hobos.
finest of filthy hobos.
I mean, we actually add filth to them.
Yeah.
You know, just to ratchet it up a notch.
Well, for sure, because you know it's what you
But
expect.
I like your
people to
idea.
love.
You know, like we
Yeah.
just buy a big open field.
Yeah.
Well, not open, but we just buy a big area and we just, you know, put some shelter in there because it's got to be sporting.
I mean, I guess
If they're just, you know, serpentining down, I mean, you're still going to shoot them, you know?
well, it's a hobo. What do you expect?
Yeah, but that's not as fun. You want to have
Yeah.
a little fight,
You're talking about like a fenced-in operation,
kind of.
like high fence hunting.
Well, that's the fun
hobos.
part of it is they think it's actually like bigger than it is, but it's really only like,
It's like a walk-in closet.
yeah, it's like half a mile.
No.
They think it just goes on forever, but that's because we've just cleverly painted it like we're Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, it's like Truman Show.
So they think it goes on forever. They hit that wall and they're like, oh shit.
Like, oh shit, flat Earth.
And
ice
then there's
wall.
people with guns behind them. And
Yeah.
whoops a
Yeah,
daisy.
Yeah, exactly. It's only there's a hobo head on a wooden plaque somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and of course we offer cleaning services.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's you got to clean your hobos
Right.
after you kill
Have them stuffed in mine.
them. Yeah, for sure. Exactly.
Just picture going in someone's house. And the hobo's like like a polar bear, you know?
Yeah, for sure. He's got a fish in his mouth, but it's
Oh.
like it's not an actual fish. It's just a can of sardines.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, I see you got a good hobo, huh?
Yeah. Wow.
Is that a 3-pointer?
Is that a whitetail one?
Yeah.
He just unbuttons the butt flap on it. I was like, it sure is.
Yeah. Well, part of it's white. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hobo.
It is
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
after I watched it.
Yeah, that's terrible. Why would you
Mhm.
say all this?
I like that idea because we go with that. And then my other thing would be probably like, you know, bare knuckle brawl a hobo.
Oh, that's
I mean,
true.
that'd be fun for kids of all ages,
That would be.
you know?
It's like a petting zoo, but with punching.
Well, we already have the petting zoo,
That's true.
but you know, at some point they're not cute anymore. No one wants to pet them.
That's true. They
Bring them
get-
over here
yeah,
and let
they
them get punched in the
basically
face.
hobo glue factory.
Yeah. Yeah. They just
Yeah.
get punched around and then we're all set.
Yeah, right.
Just smart because we're just, you know,
Sometimes you got to recycle your hobos.
recycling. Yeah. Because we're certainly not setting them out to stud.
No, what are you crazy?
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no one needs hobo sex.
No one wants that. Well,
No.
maybe. I mean, if it's there, we'll capitalize.
I
on it.
mean, I guess
You know, someone really wants to.
If someone wants that dirty hobo dick package, whatever.
Just picture the brochure.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, they have a hobo petting zoo and oh, they have the hunting this year.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, dirty hobo dick.
Like, oh, look, for $95, I can add in the dirty hobo
Right?
dick.
Like, let's get this for the bachelorette party.
Yeah. Like it says he's got crushed glass in his foreskin. It's crazy.
Ouch. That's a terrible place for crushed glass.
It's terrible.
I
But
mean, there's two. I mean, that and the ass are pretty bad. I mean, the eyes too, pretty awful.
well, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I guess.
Of those three choices,
Probably right in my eyeball.
yeah, right.
Like I look sick of an eye patch.
Like you're playing that, like it's like a
It's
thing
like-
of Saw.
Yeah, right. Fuck
Pick
Mary Kill,
one.
but with crushed glass.
Eyes.
Like, I guess
It
I
has me in both
yeah.
because you know,
for sure.
yeah, it's like I
Like-
like
Like, but I don't have foreskin.
yeah. We'll just put it in the pee hole.
Yeah,
then.
exactly.
Oh god,
You know, we got this wooden mallet. We're gonna pound it right in.
right? Like, see what we do is we use a glass catheter, and then we just smack the
Oh
dick with a
God,
hammer.
that sounds so brutal. Oh my God, that would be the worst thing ever.
Yes. Yeah, and we've seen the one where the guy has the jar blown.
Oh
in his
God,
ass.
one guy, one jar.
Oh my god!
I never
So
watched that video.
Do not look that up. That's
No,
terrible.
do not Google that. Google it right now. Do
It's like,
not.
the link's right. No,
Yeah. So for the. All right.
that's what we need. We do this again. We gotta get some we need to get some logo stuff out here,
Well, I mean,
like T-shirts and hats.
First
and
timers.
midgets, and
we need like mic flags and stuff.
hobos
Hobos,
wearing our gear.
crushed glass, dicks. Wait,
Probably not that stuff.
no,
Whew.
it's
Yeah.
not that stuff at all.
So there you go. I hope those attractions will bring all the kids in.
Oh man, if it doesn't bring the kids in, I don't know what to tell you.
I know. I mean, because we have said, it is Hobo Gulch is the premier vacation destination for families.
Yeah, it's like the Disney World for venereal disease.
Speaking of Disney World,
I was gonna say, was this an interesting segue?
it's really not.
All right.
So I saw that they introduced some new rules the other day, right? Like you're not allowed to bring giant baby strollers in the park anymore,
That's fair.
which are understandable. The reason they said is because it clogs up
Yeah,
the walkways and stuff. No, I get that.
Yeah, for
okay.
sure.
And they even said most things will still work. Like even the ones where you can run with them type ones, like those will work, but they just don't want the
Yeah, the big, huge, big,
gigantic
large ones. You
Yeah.
can it's like a Winnebago for your baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's reasonable. But then the next thing they said is you can't bring your own ice in because it slows
Like
down.
diamonds?
No,
Oh.
actual ice, like blocks of ice, like
Like
ice
in a
cubes.
cooler or something.
Yeah, you can't bring in your own ice.
Why?
Because they said that because it makes it to where they have to search everything or whatever. And I was like, okay.
I mean, I get it, but you're Disney.
Yeah.
They probably have a small paramilitary army on base right there.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Well, they said that that there's free ice available anywhere in the
Ooh,
park. Like
free ice, you
yeah.
don't say.
Right.
For a low fee of you got to buy like an ice wristband.
Probably. Oh, you didn't buy the ice package?
Like,
Ooh.
oh, geez.
Guess you're drinking warm soda all day.
Yeah. Oh, now we got to pound this crushed glass in your
Right.
ass
Or peel.
or peel.
Male or female.
Yeah, dealer's
That's
choice.
terrible. So that was actually the first thought I had was like, there's no ice in the park. Like I'm thinking like they're not gonna.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you just can't bring it into the park.
That's weird.
Maybe I'd really like to know the real reason. Because a lot of times there's the
Yeah.
this is what we'll tell.
This
the
is why
public.
we're saying it, but then the real reason behind
Yeah,
it.
because I mean, it's not like you can freeze vodka.
Right.
So you can't be like, oh, it's just vodka ice cubes.
Yeah.
Like tee. So I don't know. It's yeah. I don't know why you would have to search ice cubes.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, I get it if it's the wrapper, maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just because people are bringing in coolers that had like booze and shit, and it was buried under ice.
That could be.
And you don't.
That actually makes sense because if you bring in a cooler with stuff in it, but there's no ice, you don't have to sift around in it.
You just kind of like look and peruse and shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's probably you're probably right. It was just kind of weird to read.
It is kind of
stuff,
weird.
because
Yeah.
like really ice. Okay.
Ice baby.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nope. So, all right.
Oh shit,
That's all I got, man.
bro.
We got to be at 2 hours, right?
According to the YouTubes, we're at 2:07, so we're probably a little under because we were fucking around for a while when we
Yeah.
were getting there.
Okay.
But
Oh, yeah, it's right there, nice and big.
oh, you like that?
I'm trying to look at the
Oh, yeah.
Audacity thing here.
Fair enough.
Silly me.
Yeah, that's still a little over 2 hours too. Although
Yeah.
we're still beginning fucking around.
True.
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, we could probably wrap this bitch up.
All right. I think this went fairly well.
Yeah. I think so
Mostly
too.
hiccup free,
Mostly.
except for the starting,
Yeah, and me
late.
stepping in a pile of shit.
and that was certainly no fun for anyone. I mean, I kind of laughed, but
It was kind of fun.
yeah. All right. Well, as always, head over to saltylanguage.com and hold on. Garrett says something here. They outlawed ice because people were putting giant plastic bags of melted ice in the trash. Oh, that's a good reason.
Huh.
Yeah, that makes sense because they've got like the
'Cause
weird
people
people
are
who
animals.
come out of
That's
nowhere
why.
and empty the trash like
Yeah.
frequently. So, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, so
I
head
figured
over.
it'd have animated brooms walking around,
Yeah, they do.
emptying the trash
Yeah.
and stuff.
People in those costumes.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, so yeah, head over to saltylanguage.com. Click all the links over there.
Indeed.
Hopefully people have enjoyed this, the few that have watched, and anyone who listens, hopefully you'll enjoy this as well. I don't know, I think we should shoot for doing this more.
Yeah, this is pretty
This
fun.
is fun. I always like being in the room. It's always
It's a better energy.
yeah, exactly.
It's a better vibe.
Right. I mean, also, drinking a couple beers. I mean, we went, pretty easy tonight.
Yeah.
The big dumb hams and a KB. Well, it's not really easy, I guess.
No, I mean,
KBS is a kick in the dick.
yeah, but it's worth it.
So, yeah. So anyway, have head over to, again, saltylanguage.com. All the links are there. And then check out, you can, man, I can't talk now. All of a sudden, I just,
You talking salty_language on Twitter?
you know what it is? I looked at the camera.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Instead of like, I've just been talking to you the whole
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
basically. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to reach out to us, you can hit us up via email at saltylanguage@gmail.com.
Mhm.
You can hit us on Twitter, as Tony said, at salty_language, because Twitter sucks and they won't let us have salty language.
Yeah, fuck you, Twitter.
You can find me at Stunami.
You can find me at Monotony. Or also, of course, find us on Instagram, Salty Language Pod. YouTube,
You can find me at
Salty
Stunami.
Language Pod on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely check this out, because if we're going to do this again,
You might want to tune in and stuff.
boom. Yeah.
And I mean, I guess shameless plug, all the beers pod on Twitter and Instagram. That's going to be my next little gig I'm doing, and all the beers pod on YouTube.
Right.
I think I might do this too, since
why not?
I've been setting up.
You got a fancy new logo all set.
I do have a fancy.
It's pretty
logo.
awesome,
I know,
yeah.
right?
So, and then, of course, check me out on The Crazy Life, where I'm there with Heno and Jen talking about mental health and just overall, like wellness.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good gig.
We enjoy it. I get close to 200. So
That's wild.
yeah,
the way.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else?
Probably, but I have no idea.
All the links are at Salty Language.
Yeah, saltylanguage.com, exactly.
That's all you need. If you'd rather listen on Spotify, we're on Spotify also. Just check Salty Language. Yeah. It's all right. Well, I guess until next time, have beer, you'll be fine.
Stay salty like 400 times in a row and stuff. Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. Thanks for sticking around with us for this many episodes. If you've been a listener, or if you're new to the show, welcome. But either way, thanks for giving our silliness some numbers so we keep doing it.
Yeah, right. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit stop now.
Okay.
Mhm. Boom. That was fun.
Yeah.
I thought the live thing went okay.
Mhm.
We like I'm all the way back here. I'm like looking like
Oh, I know, right? Yeah.
save project as.
That's right.
Okay.
Because that's the part where it's like save project is derp derp derp.
Oh, I can't type anything. God damn it. Oh, maybe I can pay
Do you have a
some.
stick? Maybe we can type.
Shit.
You like one of those back scratchers that's curled.
I know,
Just
right?
Tap.
All right, I gotta get up and type in some stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do that in a second.
I was gonna say, careful, Tony's ass is incoming.
Yeah, no. I'll say, like Garrett, Steven, Fluffy Bunny Ash. Really appreciate you guys hanging on watching.
Indeed.
I know we had some other people watching for a little while there. Dev popped in, I know.
Yeah.
I know Michelle's cousin Becca was here. I don't think she's here anymore. They were watching, which they're good people.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was awesome to I was really wanting to try to stay away from the chat, but there was some times where it came through and it's like, well, we got to talk about that.
Yeah, I was pretty much doing that until like we were hitting certain points, and then I look over there real quick to see kind of,
Yeah.
But yeah,
It worked out well though. I really dug this. We'll have to do some more live episodes. I think this was fun.
I agree.
At least maybe do it at the bare minimum, at least like once a month.
I agree.
Oh god, hiccups. If I could do it without my dog shitting on the floor
That would
and
be a move
staring
the right
at us
way.
and whining.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't-
definitely a move the right way.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, yeah, all in all, I thought this was pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And it was actually really easy to set everything up, which is nice.
Thank you, Ashley
Yeah, thank you and thanks,
and Steve
Steve. Yep.
and Garrett, and like Tony said,
Yeah,
else.
everybody to watch. And
Yeah.
you know, if we can do this more often and make it a thing, I'm fine with it.
Mhm.
You know. Well,
Agreed.
well, you're awesome too, Steve. But yeah, it was fun.
Mhm.
I kind of feel like I need like to get rid of his mirror and put like a Salty Language logo up or something.
That's what I was saying. We need like really for this to be like true to us, we need to like wear the Salty Language shirts that we have.
Oh yeah,
Put like stickers on our hats.
Yeah.
That are the Salty Language stickers.
Yeah.
Just put just as much branding as
so
possible.
so much branding.
Yeah.
All the branding.
Yep. Like whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just kind of like one on the side of my face.
like a shitty face tattoo.
Yes.
I gotta save this before something bizarre happens.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how life works, unfortunately.
Yeah. And Audacity's weird like that.
Let's save this 400. Oh hey, how's it going, camera?
Oh my goodness.
Doing my torso.
Better than normal at least. Normally you would have stuck your ass in the camera. So yeah. You know, it's funny. This will not be interesting to anyone watching, but that camera, I bet, is just a newer version of the one I have.
Yeah, I just got that from Best Buy for
Yeah.
like 20 some bucks. Or
Right.
something.
Because it looks so much like the
Yeah.
one I have, but it's not. It's quite, it's probably, like I said, it's probably just a newer.
I'm just glad it fit on the whole camera tripod I got here, and
Yeah.
works out well.
I didn't
It's a
even know you had I actually forgot. I was going to ask you if you needed a tripod.
Yeah, no, I got one. We're good to go.
Cool. Because I've got one with the thing too.
Yeah. No, it worked out real well. I was kind of worried about the lighting, but it looks
No,
pretty
I know
good.
it's good. Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm going to show up as abnormally white anyway. So,
Fair enough.
you know.
Well, the first time I set everything up, I was like, 'cause I was watching videos on YouTube, like how to light a video shot. You know, I was like,
Like
you
nice
need.
ring light behind us.
I wish.
I mean, that's kind of what you got going on with that.
Kinda.
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Like I got this bright ass like work light back here.
Yeah.
Because it's like, recommends you have a backlight. And
Mhm.
it was like, was it like a fill light, a key light, and a backlight? I was like, okay.
Stop trying to sound fancy.
So I got like this weird work light up here, and
It worked though.
yeah, I mean, it seems all right.
I like it.
Yeah, I know, right? Later, Steve. Have a good night, man. But yeah, so I would definitely do this again. It was fun.
Yeah, we definitely should do this again.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but man, I feel like I'm gonna piss my pants.
I'm pretty close to that too,
That's
and I don't want to piss your pants.
Yeah, please don't. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. It was awesome. I'm glad you guys hopped on.
Right.
And
Me too.
for sure. And okay, I'm gonna hit the end stream there. So see y'all later. You want to say anything to him?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. Beauty. Yes, I want to end my stream.